Oh, that was awesome.
I tore the plastic off the box. Like the Switch boxes are just weak,
Dude,
I guess.
that's right. That's right.
Yeah.
I did not have that problem. I did not.
Dang.
My little baby hands did not allow for me to do that.
Yeah, your baby collector's hands. Like whenever you get like a new thing in the when you get a new thing in the mail, how do you open the box? You're a collector. Pre-squeeze.
It depends on the item.
Yeah.
But like even
it's
if
Persona 25th anniversary trophy for platinuming the game.
I have a very
So how do you open that package?
I have a very specific pocket knife.
Okay, yeah.
That I would carefully go.
Okay.
And then, and then I would open it that way. But yeah, well, I think the most pissed off I've ever been. Actually, that little Sonic statue right up there.
Oh yeah.
That came in the mail. And it was freaking. I wish I took a picture of it. The dude. This is like the only negative review I've ever given because this dude literally wrapped it up in a duct tape ball. Like he had the original box, but it was so crushed that his process was, I'll tape it.
Yeah, wrap the piss out of it.
But I don't want it to break on the way to his house, so I'll duct tape it.
Yeah.
And then at a certain point, he was like, well, I have OCD, so I'm just gonna fill it in.
Yeah.
So now I have this massive...
No holes in it,
Yeah, no holes. So I have this duct tape ball, and I'm just like stabbing it and cutting and stabbing and cutting until eventually I find it. I had to like rip it open like a
egg thing,
freaking egg, like a coconut.
Kinder egg?
Yeah, like a freaking Kinder egg. I had to freaking rip that little bitch open.
Dang.
Yeah, and then they were all freaking scratched up, and I was like, bro, what the hell? That's why if you go on eBay, guys, never buy a product if it's just one static image of something you find on freaking Target, because this thing was chipped.
Okay, yeah. How do you wrap your stuff? Bubble wrap, newspaper?
Oh yeah, always bubble wrap.
I
always get like just boxes. It's just standard, just boxes. Just put it in a box.
Yeah,
it's not that hard. This dude's like putting it in freaking Dollar General bags. Like, what's that gonna do?
Yeah.
But yeah,
when I bought the PS3 that didn't work, I returned it and I just stuffed a bunch of newspapers in there.
Oh, you ended? I forgot about that. You ended up returning that. Then.
I did.
I probably knew that. Yeah,
Normally I don't return stuff. Yeah, I still have like a broken PS4 Pro. Yeah.
Dude, hell yeah.
Very epic. But
you have the part for it though. So yeah. We'll have to jump in and freaking fix that bitch
for sure. And right in time for the PS4 visual update for Persona. Did they do that? I don't even know. Did they visually upgrade, enhance it for the new consoles?
No, it's just the PS5 version.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean they might have. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, it's the same as the PS4 or no?
No. Well, it comes with the DLC.
Okay, but no visual enhancements or anything.
No, not that I'm aware of.
Yeah.
I will probably get it for the Switch at some point. I saw it in the store the other day, and I was like, ooh.
I don't know, dude. It needs to look good. I'm playing on the Steam Deck, so I'm like, whoo. But the Switch, it's gonna look like crap, dude.
Dude, 100%. So that's what I was saying the other day. I might just have to get a freaking Steam Deck.
Yeah, well,
so I can get the game I've already played before. But my favorite game.
But you did apply for Steam Deck, and then I guess didn't. When it was your turn, I guess you didn't choose to do it then.
I don't think I ever got the notification, unless I probably just didn't see it.
You didn't see it. It's dumb. You have to. It notifies you on your Steam, bro. Do you not go on Steam much, bro?
No. I do, just to look at sales. You know what? This is a mini side thing. You know what freaking annoyed me when I first got a gaming PC, otherwise known as my laptop that we're using to record on? I freaking everyone's always like Steam sales. I have millions of games. Steam sales. Yeah. It's always shit games. Like it's never like, oh my gosh, that's on sale. Maybe I just don't like the average game anymore.
Yeah, no, it's like Princess X Crossing is live. It's like what?
There's some like freaking porn game, and that's always on sale. And I'm like, And then freaking 30 Lego games. You know, the newest FIFA and one Assassin's Creed. I'm like, this isn't good.
You know,
every now and then they're fine.
Yeah. Do you know on Steam you can greenlight games? So like indies, submit their game, so they get greenlit. The community votes, and then that game goes on the store. So that's why there's a bunch of hentai games, kind of. I think at least. But it has to get greenlit to go on the Steam store. Obviously, if it's like God of War, it's like instantly. It doesn't need to be greenlit. You know?
Right.
It's published by a
God
thing.
of War did not get enough upvotes to go on Steam.
Yeah, but that's published. But if you're like an independent company, then that's how you do it. But anyway, for my tech center class, web and game design, we made a video game and then like try getting it greenlit, and it wasn't even done. Nothing was done on it. And then the comments were just all hating on it. Like they're like, this is why Greenlight sucks. You need to take this system out. They might have honestly taken it out.
Dang, yeah.
But, and then I was like, dang, Ross, everyone's crapping on our game that we're designing. It did look bad. And then Ross joined the comments and also started crapping on it.
That's funny.
Yeah.
So it's discontinued in favor of Steam Direct.
Yep.
Steam Direct, is that like the same thing? Like, what does that do? So you would just go on to Steam.com. Was there like a greenlit section? Be like, oh, what's coming? What can I greenlight?
Yeah, but I never did that. That's boring.
Yeah,
it's just like if you want to see Sammy eats a burger. I don't
know. It looks like you just have to pay a fee to put your game on Steam. Maybe that's Steam Direct.
Okay, yeah.
$100 per game.
Dang.
That's it. Just $100, and my game can go on there.
Can we put our podcast on there? Make a game where it's just our podcast episodes on loop.
It's just like player versus player, the video game. Someone's like, oh, a new PvP, just the standard PvP. It's just like, there's only one button. It just plays all of our podcasts in order.
Dude, it's like, all right, do you know the TikTok of the Discord mod going,
Yeah.
It's like us going like that. And then like, it like takes a cursor and clicks and we're like, oh.
It's like one of those like shitty old Flash games.
Wait,
blew my mind.
Can we replicate that? He clicks you first, so you react, and then I'll react soon after.
Or Justin, you're the player. You just downloaded PvP the game, and go ahead and start clicking.
I'm gonna click on Grant.
That tickles.
Click. Oh, Jacob, hey. Oh. Do you guys say anything or just bounce?
No, that's all those Flash games did. It was like a millisecond, like a little. Hey, stop that.
Hey. That's very cool, guys. Very cool.
Not there.
Owie, ow. Very cool, guys. Let's do weeks of Team Attack first.
Let's jump into the freaking
Team Attack!
Wave of like being evolved and not evolved. Technologically.
Yeah. Here we go. Yeah.
Team Attack, yo.
Team Attack these bitches.
Justin, thank you.
Dude, Square Enix emailed me and said that Octopath Traveler 2 Collector Edition is on sale.
Whoa,
dude,
are you gonna get it?
I don't know. Should I?
No.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna get it.
I wasn't gonna do that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get the game.
You did buy Grant. Justin bought like $150 Game Grumps jacket. What do you think of that?
Wow,
10-year anniversary. Yeah.
Oh, it's been 10 years.
Yeah.
Does that include the JonTron years?
No. Yeah.
Oh man, dude, that was so much better. Remember see comment says, man, it's so better.
I think we passed that.
Such a bigger JonTron fan. I just I couldn't when Danny showed up.
Yeah. People who comment that, I'm like, what's wrong with you?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, it's good, but like,
right. Like it's fine, but Danny's perfectly fine. I saw him in concert.
Nice.
Yeah. It was super. My favorite moment. It's such an NSP thing.
Yeah.
But he was like, guys, the laser dinosaur's about to kick our ass. You gotta yell "fuck" super loud. So the whole theater was just chanting it, and it was beautiful.
That's pretty fun. Yeah.
But can we see a picture of the jacket? If it's $150, that's got to be that's a damn good jacket.
Yeah. Did you lose your monitor again or something?
Oh, oops.
No, that's cool. Hello.
No, I still have it.
All right, cool.
You guys saw that. So.
Yeah, $150 jacket, very insane.
I mean, what kind of material are we talking? Dude, I'm expecting like some dope ass freaking material.
I have no idea.
I think it did look pretty fresh.
Okay.
Pretty fresh, Splatoon standards,
Yo.
But guys, our Team Attack, Fortnite, and Trek to Yomi, me and Justin did not touch because we're doing the podcast a little earlier this week. So basically, Looks good.
Yep, that is fresh.
It better fit you though.
Yeah, no, I tried measuring my sleeves. I just got 3XL to be safe.
Yeah, that's what I said. You can,
you'll grow into it. You'll grow into it.
Yeah,
if it doesn't fit, eat more. Bam.
Yeah, I mean,
you just grow. You keep growing.
Yeah, I'm sure 3XL will fit. So
yeah.
Well, plus if it's that's nice. Plus if it's if there's any cotton in it, it'll shrink small as frick.
Yeah, I got some patches too. There's like
wait,
patches
did that make it 150 or was it 150 plus than the patches?
I forgot.
Dang, that's cool though. That's cool.
It's cool. Very cool. So Team Tag, we did not do Fortnite or Chuck Xiaomi yet. We will next week. But we did all participate in one event, and that was watching Black Adam. And guys, I think this conversation will be very interesting, as Justin absolutely hated this film.
I mean, I didn't hate it. It was fine.
Okay.
And Jacob loved this film
and
beyond
Grant,
a shadow of a doubt.
Oh, I remember leaving. Grant, you were like, man, Justin really doesn't like movies, huh? You didn't really say that quote unquote. I'm just saying that for the podcast to spice it up.
Yeah.
So
I was just thinking about like the 2 times that I could remember that we went to go see movies was this one and the Minions Rise of Gru.
Dude, the Minions sucks balls. Why are you crap counting for
them? Both of them, like the first thing you're like freaking sucked.
That's fine. I'm still hard.
And I were both like, it was fine.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, it's fine. I'm just saying I'm not gonna watch it again.
What?
Like, that's like literally. I'm not. Are you gonna watch it again?
What, the hit film Black Adam?
Yeah, or Rise of Gru.
Or the hit film Rise of Gru.
Rise of Gru is like, I wish I didn't watch that. Yeah. Really? It's funny that we had Chipotle burritos.
I would rather watch Rise of Gru than Black Adam again.
Yeah.
It was shorter. Black Adam, I don't know.
The only thing that bugged me about Rise of Gru is they had that really pointless kung fu section that like didn't add to the plot whatsoever.
Yeah, I just like recently watched Despicable Me 3 where it's like an 80s villain and then they did the same 80s thing.
Oh yeah, baby.
That's the Michael Jackson thing.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's like a South Park voice actor guy. Oh. He's like, I'm a bad boy. And then he balls everything.
Oh,
and
then
I just was like, the villains in Rise of Gru were literally just like the 80s trope again, where it's like...
Yeah.
True. Yeah.
I remember really liking the second one. But
really? Dude,
I also haven't seen that since like sophomore year of high school.
Yeah.
Rise of Gru, literally start watching it, then the Rock talking a lot guy's gonna show up, and you're gonna be like,
But you didn't like the animation at all? It's like...
No, I didn't say that. I said the Rock talking minion guy's gonna show up, and you're gonna go,
Yeah, true. Yeah.
The animation's fine.
Yeah. That one guy, Carl or whatever, I don't know.
Yo, classic Carl on the tricycle, dude.
That's so epic, guys.
So epic. But guys, you're not here for our Minions review. You're here for the Black Adam review.
Yeah.
Now let's talk about the animation in Black Adam, guys.
Yeah.
Minecraft.
CG. It was I guess.
That's fine.
The freaking final villain. DC Films need to stop pulling up Oxford, the demon that's on the 7th level of the circle.
I didn't think about that until you just mentioned it. It's like
holy fuck, we're fricked.
Yeah,
I feel like there's so many good DC villains in general.
Yeah.
But like they gotta pull out
Lucifer of the third realm.
Yeah, exactly.
Not Tobogganus of the 7th dimension.
Yeah.
He also didn't really do anything bad. Like it wasn't even like Hellspawn showed up, but they didn't kill him.
The Hellspawn was really lame.
Yeah.
Skeletons showed up and
freaking
then
360 looking skeletons coming out.
It's just kind of like people telling you that he's bad.
Yeah.
He'll turn the whole world evil. Like legit, like the guy.
Turn the world upside down.
Yeah. Well, there was the one guy who betrayed them all, right? And then he puts a crown on. Did he turn into the devil dude? Or did he die and then this devil guy showed up?
No, well, he died, but he was supposed to die because he was the descendant of the evil king.
Oh,
so when he died,
like life after death.
So the demons of the underworld saw that he had the crown and they were like, he is the chosen one. So they put on the crown upside down, and then that turned him into the
I totally forgot that part.
Yeah. I wonder why.
Anyway, and then also there was like all right, so there's also the Justice
Justice Society.
Does he
say the society?
By the way, society sounds like a club after school kids go to, right?
Hey, welcome to the Justice Society, everybody. Hey, we're cleaning up trash after school. Everyone grab your forks and we'll poke trash. Justice Society, let's
Seriously,
go.
Yeah. But wait, do you ever headphone stuff off? Should I do that too?
I don't know. I've just kind of gotten used to doing that recently.
Yeah, I see like your earlobe sticking out.
Oh, yeah.
I'll tuck that bad boy in.
Bro, you got a little nip hanging out. Let me.
It's cool though.
Yeah.
Anyway, so basically, all right, Hawkman.
Well, let's go through all the different characters.
Yeah.
So for the Justice Society itself,
Hawkman.
worst character to best character.
All right. Well, here's the list: Hawkman, the Atom.
No.
Cyclone.
Adam Smasher.
Oh yeah, Adam Smasher, which his dad was Fonz from that one.
Yeah.
Dude, you and me were probably the only people that recognize that guy. Yeah.
The
guy from Barry. Yeah, but, he's famous for being an
acting
asshole.
teacher.
He's famous for being an asshole, I guess, right?
Yeah.
Because they made a bit about that on the movie. I'm like, wow, he really plays himself in every movie.
He's just cool with that. All right.
Yeah, which is cool.
Yeah.
And then you have so Adam Smasher, Hawkman, then also Cyclone.
Yep.
Okay, I think that's her name. Yeah.
The hit hero Cyclone.
And then Dr. Fate.
Dr. Fate. So I feel like we should talk about Cyclone and Adam Smasher first. So
for sure.
Cyclone, as I joked about in my review I recorded yesterday, has the power of slowing the movie down.
Yes.
So
and going like this.
Yes.
Like that, yeah.
It's actually, we might get copyrighted.
Yeah, that was actually too big of a representation, yeah.
Yeah.
And,
sort of like color. She had some colors, too. It wasn't just wind. They were like colorful waves.
And as a DC head, it just occurred to me, I never heard of Cyclone in my life. Why didn't they just have her be Red Tornado, the robot who's like trying to feel human emotion? I don't know.
Yeah, I have the love thing between her and the guy.
Oh, yeah,
Probably be too complicated.
That would definitely be too complicated and bloated.
Yeah.
But I don't know, dude, they were better to not be in the movie at all, though. Cyclone and Adam Smasher.
Like, if it was just like the conversation where they're like, we're sending in the best team. If they were just like Dr. Fate and Hawkman, the only two people who like mattered.
Yeah.
I feel like it wouldn't have changed. Like, it would have been like, I wouldn't have been like, oh, they should have had more. It would have been fine.
There should have been two girls, and they fall in love. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, but dude, Justice Society literally was just like, oh, we made the problem of the movie. We locked him up when he freaking needs to get out. Like it's kind of a waste. It sucked.
Yeah, well, because I thought when they were locking him up, I was like, oh, this is where it ends. Like this is it.
Yeah, I thought so too.
Yeah, and then Justice League 2 comes out, and then
he
busted out. Oh, something like that.
Yeah.
But the movie kept going, and I was like, oh, okay, I guess he's coming back out.
Yeah.
We're just adding extra steps for length, I guess.
Yeah.
Got to get that ad revenue.
Man, dude, and I don't think I know the movies won't be like the comics. I guess that's the thing Marvel fans accept. I guess I don't know. But like Dr. Fate was not cool at all, and the whole thing with the reason why he's cool is like the mask is like an ancient dude in there, and he takes control of your body. So then it's like, oh, all right. For example, like say like freaking Black Adam smashed in this room, right? And we had the Dr. Fate mask for some reason.
You have the helmet,
or not with me. Just say like we just randomly had it in a corner. We all knew what it was. Then, like, one of us would be like, all right, who's never coming back as Justin or Grant? I'll do it. And then it's a sacrifice. And then it's like, oh, I'm a different guy now forever.
Really? Oh, wow.
Yeah. And, like, and then you guys would be like, please take off your mask. We want Jacob back. And then the guy would be like, well, then I don't have a body. I need a body. So either trade with him or shut up. That's already kind of how it goes. I'm explaining in a roundabout way, but
just like trading cards. Like, well, if you give me your body, you can have the mask, but I'm gonna need
not
at
exactly
least every
that.
Friday.
Actually, that's fine. Yeah.
That was not in the movie at all. Obviously,
it wasn't. No,
the coolest thing he did was just like kind of be like, oh, they're Black Adam and the Hawkeye are fighting in front of me, and I'm eating and chilling on the couch and dodging everything.
Yeah.
That was cool.
It was cool,
I didn't
but
like it.
wrong reasons.
I did not like his like Tony Stark vision in the helmet either.
Yeah.
Like it's like, dude, it's not Tony Stark.
Wait, who did that again?
Dr. Fate, like several times.
Oh yeah.
I'm like, dude,
I completely forgot about
literally, he's. I mean, I'm
Yeah.
just being a little bitch boy who knows what the lore of Dr. Fate is.
that. No,
but-
yeah. Well, I feel like I know almost nothing about Dr.
Yeah.
Fate, but I feel like they nerfed him like hard in this.
Yeah,
movie.
they definitely did.
Like
yeah.
does all he do is shield and like he had like 2 attacks, like shield,
Yeah.
and then the freaking
He does
glass
use shield a lot.
sword.
He always does shield, like every chance he can get. but you saw his necklace, a little symbol or whatever. Like if you can look up the Dr. Fate symbol, Justin, just literally look him up and then you'll see it. Usually, like it's that symbol as a shield. This movie just made glass, kinda. Which that's
like
fine.
everything was just glass. Like he'd stab him, and
Yeah.
like it didn't really do damage. Like they were kind of just stuck there.
Yeah.
But as long as you kind of like, I feel like I could survive that. Like if you threw
Yeah.
the glass sword at me, I just have to be like, let me just. Son of
Yeah.
a bitch.
It did seem funny. No, it
there
just seemed
it
really
is.
cool when like it looped in his helmet, then he was fighting again, then it looped again. It was like
Yeah, I like
cool.
that. That
That's
was
cool.
cool. That was cool. That reminded
Yeah.
me of the Suicide Squad, the new one, where it was in Peacemaker's helmet as they were fighting. Like it was going.
Oh
around.
yeah.
That was a cool shot.
Yeah, it was, yeah.
Yeah.
That for the record, that Suicide Squad shot was better than this one.
Oh,
That was
100%.
way better,
Yeah, absolutely.
For the record,
absolutely.
just for the record. Hawkman, he was cool, and when he popped out his mace, I was like, "Yep, that's a mace." I legit was like, I was like, when I was watching the movie,
You son of a bitch.
yeah. But honestly,
I
he
liked
was a
Hawkman.
narc. Oh, never
Yeah.
mind.
Well, let me. Actually, I didn't.
No, he was fine.
I liked him overall. The
Yeah.
main thing I didn't like were his lines. Like there was some like stupid.
His
ass
writing
lines.
could have been better. Yep,
Yeah,
yeah.
like there are only heroes and villains. Like what
Yeah.
5-year-old wrote this? Like
there are only heroes and villains. Also, like
nothing in between. Nothing. Oh no.
and if Dr. Fate is like goodbye and there's a wall, how long would you bang on that wall? Because he was banging for like 10 minutes.
Yeah, he was going for like a solid.
And he's like,
Like, he had
it's just
time
for it's for the dramatic, like,
He's been trying this whole time, but he was
Went too
like
long, yeah.
Dr. Fate was in there fighting, called to Black Adam, continued to fight,
yeah.
then died. So there was like a whole thing
Yeah.
here that I feel like they could have figured something out.
Yeah.
In the meantime, you know.
Seriously, I mean, Justice Society cannot take on that devil, dude.
Right, like why not just have them help? Like there's no real downside of them helping. I mean,
Yeah.
they might get hurt, but they could have gotten hurt this whole time.
Yeah.
So you're cool with them going against this
Yeah.
this godlike person that has just risen from the dead. But when the devil-like person rises from the dead, that now we're having no, you guys got to stay
Yeah.
back this time.
Yeah, what the
now
frick?
I'm gonna kill. Maybe it's
Yeah.
because he saw the vision. And that
yeah.
was what like confirmed, but he didn't know
Dude,
when that was.
He's
gonna
a
take
wise
place.
old man. If a vision is like he's going, oh my gosh, the vision will happen. Like, I don't know. If I was him and saw a vision, I'd be like, well, we can only do our best. I'd still have everybody attack the guy.
Yeah, I don't know. Like what I compare it to, if we're talking visions, I'm gonna make the very obvious comparison of how Doctor Strange handles a vision versus how Dr. Fate handles a vision. You know, Doctor Strange has a vision, and you know he sees a bunch of realities, and he's like, okay, there's in his head, he's like, okay, there's one where Tony Stark dies.
Like what? One out of how many million?
One out of like 3 billion something
Dang.
million.
Yeah,
so he
yeah.
sat through dying however many times, and he was like, okay, this is the one where we win. So this is what has to happen. They're like, what do we do? And he only gives like little tidbits of hints. He's like, okay, we'll have to see if this is the one where we live, because I don't know.
Yeah.
But Dr. Fate, he's like, he sees this vision. He's like, and then Hawkman asks one time, he's like, who's going to die? He's like, I'm not going to tell you. And then he's like, come on, who dies? He's like, okay, it's you.
yeah. Seriously.
It's like, I feel like he could have, I don't know.
He's like Morty in that one episode where he wants to be dying with Jessica. So he's like,
yeah. It's okay. We gotta go over here.
yeah.
It's like there was nothing in the vision that said he had to keep them out of there.
Yeah.
You
Also,
know?
by the way, what's Adam Smasher's rules? Because he gets big and he has Black Adam underneath his palm. I feel like Black Adam would just blast your hand to smithereens.
Right.
Like, he'd punch a hole through it.
Yeah, because he did like a
how's
blast.
Ant-Man work? How's Ant-Man work? Because that's gotta be like Adam Smasher. Would Black Adam be able? All right, Black Adam's standing there, right?
Yeah.
And guys, imagine yourself as a giant, 20 times your normal size.
Yep.
He's standing there. It's The Rock. You smash your hand down on him,
and he's clearly he's not unconscious or anything.
Yeah. Would he would just stand there still? He's a unit, right? He's like freaking immobile.
I feel like you would punch down.
Yeah.
And then if any, because it clearly did not hurt him.
Yeah.
I feel like you'd be like, you'd have like a broken finger.
Yeah, broken
he immediately
finger.
goes up, or let's say that you did hold him down for a second.
Yeah.
Either way, he's breaking your hand. There's no ow.
No, seriously. It didn't make sense there because I'm like, wow, Black Adam could just kill all of them.
Yeah.
But I don't know. It was okay. I mean, it was fine to watch. I was pretty disappointed with Dr. Fate because he's hype. But,
well, I like seeing Dr. Fate. I was wanting to see more of that, but
the Boba Fett issue too, where he like took off his helmet every freaking moment of his life.
Yeah, there was probably some freaking contract or something. It's like, I gotta show my face.
Yeah. And by the way, Grant didn't know about this. We told him about it, but The Rock has a contract so he can never lose a fight. Can we fact check that, Justin? Can you pull up
Yeah, I need to know if that's
it's true. It's gotta be true.
That'd be so stupid. Like, I mean, I guess it's kind of obvious because like the hero can't lose anyway. But like, what if he's a villain?
What if he fights Shazam? Yeah.
Oh yeah, because that's kind of what they're setting up.
Yeah. That's
the comic thing. Like,
it's weird. And also, what do you think of the after credits? Like, I mean, it's cool that Superman's there, dude. But man, I just wish there was a better Justice League.
I just thought it was. Here's the thing. I just thought it was weird.
Yeah.
Because, so the Suicide Squad lady, I always forget her name. She comes down in a little drone and she's like, Black Adam, you can be out. It's fine.
Yeah.
You're all good. But if you do something bad, we're going to send someone after you.
Yeah.
So the logical thing to do, if he was, so he's like, frick that.
Yeah.
I'll do what I want. So I would think that she would like it would go back to her. Then she'd be like, get him on the line, and then freaking guy comes up to a phone. Hello, I'm on. I don't know. I'm on my way.
Oh wow!
And then it's Superman. I feel like it didn't make any sense that he was there.
Wow. Yeah, you really are an expert in freaking after credit scenes. Yeah, that would have been way more.
Yeah, because that would have been like, oh shit, it's Superman.
Yeah. Why the frick was he just waiting? Yeah.
So he was there the whole time, and like, what would have happened if Black Adam was like, okay.
Yeah, wait.
That's cool.
Why didn't Superman kill the devil?
Yeah. So he was already there. Or at the very least, he could have gotten there in a millisecond.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, by the way, Superman has like this. I'm kind of, I don't know if I'm a DC head, but he has this secret like hidden fortress in ice.
Yep.
That's like probably a little bit by Greenland.
Yeah.
So like maybe off in the ocean somewhere.
Yep.
And this took place in Egypt, so let's say he's chilling there in Greenland.
He's hanging out in Greenland.
It's
got his feet kicked up.
Yeah.
May just be with Fast and Furious, but I mean,
oh dang,
he also could switch it to other movies. I mean,
I swear I heard The Rock, but yeah, Fast and Furious. He
is Fast.
He is in there.
Oh, I thought
he's part Vin Diesel and The Rock. Basically.
Yeah. Fast and Furious stars contracts have clauses that say that they can't lose fights.
Yeah, they don't want to appear weaker than co-stars.
Oh, what do you think about that, Grant?
I wonder if they
saw Fast 9, right?
Yeah. I wonder if they can they get hit? Like, I don't remember them ever receiving a punch in the film.
Really? Dang.
Yeah. Like, stand there and get beat up for The Rock. I mean, I'd do
beat up. Yeah.
All right, I'll
I don't know. After credit scenes, I don't give a frick about as much anymore.
What's your favorite after credit scene?
I don't know. The Avengers eating at a restaurant.
Yeah, what's your least favorite?
Oh, yeah.
Least favorite? The freaking Thor 4 one.
Those balls. The Hercules or whatever?
Yeah, that was stupid.
Yeah, well, both of them. What was
the Zeus going, Hercules.
Wait, didn't Zeus die?
Yeah, but he's in the after credit scene. He goes, it's your time, Hercules. And then James in Valhalla, and it's like, okay.
Oh, the Valhalla. I forgot about that.
All right, Grant, what's your least and favorite?
My least
Yeah.
favorite one is Star Fox because the frick that
He's gonna
one.
say Sonic
I
the
hear
Hedgehog.
legends. I hear
Sonic the
legends.
Hedgehog's are
Sonic
favorite.
no.
Or Shadow the Hedgehog.
That was hype though. All right.
It was hype. It was hype. Yeah, the worst one's freaking. You know, can you please pull up the Eternals after credit scene?
Yeah, I think I've heard enough legends. I need to see it, kinda. I think.
Yeah. We
Legends
need
of
the
this.
official one.
Yeah.
This little dwarf dude walks on. He's drinking. He's like,
Tyrion.
Yeah, Tyrion from Game of Thrones.
yo.
But yeah, dude, I don't know. DC, they need to invest more in good writers. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
Oh, well,
writers
did
are
you?
s-
I don't get
didn't
the.
even put this in
there's-
freaking.
Oh, sorry. What?
Oh, I didn't
Yeah.
even put this in freaking news. So you know how Kevin Feige is like in charge of Marvel and all that.
Yeah.
Do you know who they just put in charge of DC live action film
Kevin
and
Feige.
animation?
That's kidding.
No, James Gunn.
Oh,
He's in charge of everything now.
That's kind of promising.
Yeah, they were like, okay, you know what you do.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
I did see an article, and then they're like, "Wow, Marvel's probably so pissed that they got rid of him."
Yeah,
for
and then
2
James Gunn
tweets.
made a clarifying tweet. He was like, I can still, because they were like, he can't direct. He's probably
Yeah.
fired from Guardians. He's like, no.
Yeah.
Just do what I want.
Dude, I was watching every podcast goes back to Chris Pratt.
Yeah.
I was watching. Dude, do you know he was actually naked in that Parks and Rec scene?
What? I haven't seen Parks and Rec since high school. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I was looking at Chris Pratt info. Like, the more you know. And there's a scene where he was like supposed to be naked, but then he actually was naked, and then he got like a letter from whoever NBC that said that he could never do that again. Because like, even though there's like cameras, there's a lot of people looking at the cameras, and no one was expecting him to be naked.
No one.
So then he
that
said-
wasn't
yeah.
what he was told to do, basically.
Yeah, but he did it anyway, and he said he framed it, and it starts with like, "This is your last warning, or you'll be fired."
Yeah.
Kind of funny.
That's
All right,
fantastic.
Chris Pratt lore guy is very cool. But
Yeah,
Guardians
yeah.
of the Galaxy 3, did that trailer come out or something?
Dude, the holiday special came out.
Yeah, that was it. Yeah,
Yeah, dude,
Yeah.
it's fantastic. They were
Yeah.
Mantis and Drax go off to find.
Oh my
so-
god, all right, sleep. Ugh, Mantis.
Yeah.
Is it the one
Still,
chick?
please sleep.
Yeah, I like Mantis. I like Mantis.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where do we put her on the list? I hate her. Anyway,
Oh yeah, that's right.
keep going. Yeah.
But yeah. So basically, they are going to Earth for Christmas. Because
Nice. They come
Star-Lord-
out recently? Like,
Or no, sorry, it's coming out.
yeah,
the,
we'll come out.
the day after Thanksgiving.
Hey, you're like, oh, after Thanksgiving, cool.
Yeah.
It sounded like you already saw it, but yeah, keep going.
No, yeah, sorry.
Yeah. Very
The
good.
trailer basically, it's just Star-Lord being sad because he misses Earth. You know,
Yeah.
it's been however long since he's been to Earth. So they go there for Christmas, and they don't know how to do Christmas, so they're like, his gift will be Kevin Bacon, because he always brings up like his '80s heroes or whatever. So
Okay,
they go to find actual Kevin Bacon, and then the end of the trailer is like them chasing him down. Like, it's funny.
Yeah.
And
That's cool.
it shows Groot. He is no longer a teenager. He
okay.
He's like. He looks
Younger
like
adult.
normal. He looks like normal Groot, but he still kind of has an older version of the baby Groot face. It's kind of
Oh.
once you see it, you'll be like,
All right, so
that
they're
makes
just
sense.
using it to redesign him, kind of a little bit.
Yeah, pretty
Yeah.
much. Apparently, so the cool little history lesson behind this one. Have you ever seen or heard of the Star Wars holiday special?
Yeah, the Chewbacca one.
Yeah, it's like the
Wookiee.
infamously horrible one. or whatever.
Yeah.
This is a parody of that one. Just the name,
Wow.
not the actual thing.
Yeah.
Nothing in that happens in this.
Yeah.
I always just thought that was kind of fun.
Am I not Guardians target audience if I like don't know who Kevin Bacon is?
No, yeah, you don't have to know who Kevin
Yeah.
Bacon is. You basically just like, do you know who David Hasselhoff is?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I do. Yeah.
Yeah.
I wish I could say no, but I do.
Dude, the SpongeBob movie, yo.
I think did he have Kit the car? I think I know him from that.
Hit the car.
Yeah. The Knight Rider.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. That's
that
what
is
I know
him. That
him
is
from.
him.
Yeah.
Yep. It sounded
And the
familiar,
SpongeBob
so-
movie too. Yeah.
And the SpongeBob movie. Yep,
Alexander Clambell. Anyway, sorry guys. This is going
Alexander.
places.
Jay, where do you
Yeah.
want to see DC movies to go? Like, what would you want?
Dude, I just want them to redo Justice League. It's not crap.
Yeah.
So it was bad.
It's impossible if DC movies are good now.
Even the 4-hour cut was bad.
Yeah.
You can watch our Snyder Cut review on PvP.
It's way too serious and like it's
Yeah.
not good writing at all.
Yeah.
Like remember Grant when Aquaman's like, what if Superman's evil though? And then the whole team is like fighting for 10 minutes.
Wait! Like, all right, guys, we're all set with the plan.
Dang,
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and get out of here. Let's go ahead and do it.
Batman.
Yeah, what's up, Aquaman?
What if Superman's evil when we wake him up? Hey, fuck you!
Do it, say you son of a fucking bitch!
Yeah.
I'll kill you!
Yeah, it's like that. It's AIDS. I don't know. Yeah.
And then meanwhile, in the background, the Flash falls on Wonder Woman's tits, and he goes,
Really?
"Whoopsie."
Seriously?
I think that's in the first.
In the
Justice
first,
League.
it's
Yeah,
not
yeah.
in the Snyder cut.
And I just, it's way too serious. Like, Batman's like, and Superman's like basically, Jesus. It's like, dude.
It should be the Robert Pattinson Batman. It was not that.
Dude, Robert Pattinson Batman.
That, I love
Yeah.
the Robert Pattinson Batman. That needs to stay its own thing. I
Yeah.
don't want him teaming up with anyone.
Yep.
I mean, he can have like Robin and all that, but I don't want him Superman. I don't want any of that.
I don't want any magic or anything.
Oh, do you guys wanna watch
I don't
this
want
or
like
not?
Black Adam to be flying around and
Yeah, it'll
universe.
ruin the beautiful Batman immersion that movie gave us. Like
if someone's flying, I want Batman to go, oh, it's actually a wire. He's not flying. I'm like, yo.
yeah, like freaking detective stuff. Let's get in and detect some things.
Noir. Yeah.
Like
Detect.
here's what I think is the perfect example.
Yeah.
Thor: Love and Thunder, I thought was too humorous. You needed to take like a big chunk of that humor out. The Justice League movie was way too serious. You need to have more humor. I feel like the perfect.
And then the solution
medium.
to that humor, sorry,
go for it.
it's not the Flash being a stupid idiot.
Yeah, exactly.
That's not the humor. Yeah.
Throwing in one character to be the funny guy is not the solution. It's so stupid, and they did that with freaking Atom Smasher for some reason. Even though like Black Adam had jokes, he was joking. The freaking the Man in Black sent you.
Okay,
I chuckled.
I chuckled. Oh,
yeah.
I went when he's like, the Man in Black sent you, and then like the guy died.
Yeah, he like dropped him. He's like, the Man in Black.
Yeah, that was funny.
I like that. I like that. I feel like the perfect medium is like, I'm gonna be biased. My favorite movie is freaking Thor Ragnarok. It's so beautiful.
Yeah.
Same director as the fourth one, so I don't know why he went with so much more humor. On that one, but the third one is like a perfect matchup of like badassery, but also like taking itself seriously.
Yeah.
So it needs to have a healthy bit of both.
Do you think the director of Thor: Love and Thunder, that guy or whatever?
Yeah.
That guy is like famous. Do you think he hates Marvel and he was just doing a commentary and he's just crapping on it? I feel like I see comments on Twitter of people saying that.
that's a stretch.
Yeah.
No, I think if anything, his perspective was like, okay, what did people like about the third one? But then he like misconstrued that and was like, oh, let's put more humor in.
Yeah.
Because there's actually, so the scene with Zeus where he's talking about like, oh, you're not invited to the orgy, stuff like that.
Yeah.
There's an alternate scene in the deleted scenes where it's a really good scene where it's just Thor and Zeus like walking through the forest, and Zeus is like explaining his heritage and what the lightning bolt means, and he explains like the lightning bolt can be anything.
Yeah.
Which explains how Thor is able to, in the end he like gives it to the kids, and then they all have their own little mini lightning bolts. It explains that. It's so much better.
Dude,
than freaking you're not in the orgy anymore. I'm like, what the hell?
Dude,
you had the perfect thing.
Remember when I was went through Facebook, I listened to like Marvel Sucks Now, like Phase 4. Dude, they're like, when Thor's talking to Zeus, he's the only one naked when all the women are fully dressed all around him.
Freaking insults.
Yeah.
Like, what the hell?
There's a lot of views too.
Yeah.
That's funny.
That's fantastic.
Interesting though. Because, yeah. Yes, Marvel replaced Thor 4 kids with CGI if their acting was bad.
That's awesome. I love that. They're like, you know what, fucking Chandler, you know what, just...
Yeah.
We'll give him a hot dog. Tell him he did a good job. Just get him out.
Dude, speaking of kids, Black Adam kid, what do you think? His acting sucked near the end.
Not a great actor.
No, near the end, he was like, Black Adam, what are you going to do now that you saved all of us? I was like, dude, what the frick?
Wait, all right. Can you be Black Adam for a second?
Can
you pretend like you're laying in my bed?
Yeah.
And, okay, I just saw that you woke up. Black Adam, you are the hero that is going to save the day, right?
Dude.
Yes.
You are kind of like the following heroes: Aquaman, Superman, Batman, Wonder Woman.
I'm talking about Aquaman.
Wow, you have to save us. Please. Please, no, don't go. You're flying toward the... Why are you flying toward the door? You guys... Wait a minute. No, please, you have to save us.
Yeah.
Like, stop! Stop talking!
Yeah.
And the freaking mom too. That was annoying.
Yeah. The mom, the fact that she could like take on a soldier, bro.
Right. Like I feel like they should have done some emotional part where she tries to take out a soldier. All of a sudden, it's blah 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 blah.
Yeah.
She gets freaking shot. And
also,
the kid's like,
no,
mom,
no. Also,
no.
now I'm just kind of going semantics almost. But you know that bike scene when it's like, oh, he's in. Which one is he in? You know.
Oh,
was that edited kind of weird?
I felt like it was.
Like something disconnected with me where I was like,
I lost
weird?
track.
What was?
Yeah, like the kid in the back of the
He's
bike.
like trying to find the kid or whatever.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I did lose track as well. Yeah.
Yeah. Like I felt like at a certain point I was like, is this the final bike or is this the?
Yeah.
Oh, he's on the final bike.
Yeah.
And then it goes to the part where he's actually in the truck.
Yeah. It's just weird. It's like, bro, you were on a bike.
Yeah, right.
Well, like it's like it like made it so it seemed, oh yeah, Black Adam, he's on a bike somewhere, and then it just seemed edited weird. I get it that he really wasn't there the whole time, but
yeah,
I don't know, something disconnected for me where I was like, what the frick?
I feel like the way he should have. Okay, so let's say you're Black Adam in this case scenario.
Yep.
The reason you're so attached to this kid, blah blah blah, is because you had a kid. The kid died.
Yep.
So you're like really, you're mentally really attached to this. So you go and you're trying to find this kid, and then you're at the last bike. You're like, the kid's got to be right here. You rip it off, and the kid's not there. And all he did was just kind of throw the guy just nonchalantly.
Yeah.
I feel like he should have been like pissed.
Yeah.
He should have been like, "Where's the fucking kid?"
Yeah,
You know?
Also, when the girl was like Adam, make sure rescue have hostages. Then I swear he's gonna save the guy he just chucked across the football stadium.
I thought that would have been good. That would have been good character development, where he was like, "I'll save you."
What the frick? Yeah, why isn't the character development that he saved someone?
Yeah, but instead they had Hawkman save him because they wanted to put in a joke where it's like, "Well, I let you."
He's not even that edgy. I don't even.
Yeah. Aside from like,
he's not even an anti-hero.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he kills people, but that's kind of like.
Yeah. Also, I feel like you remember when Black Adam goes up in the sky, drops them. Yeah. Or like Hawkman. I think Hawkman.
Hawkman.
He shows up with two people. He drops them. Then Black Adam takes him up, and then drops them. And then Hawkman catches him, and then goes back to the building and drops him again. I was like waiting for like a punchline, but nothing happened.
right.
Same shot, like same everything, cinematography.
There's a lot of like back and forth for no reason.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just feel like it's like, yeah, it's cool, but I feel like it's just. It could be better. I don't know.
There were a lot of things that just didn't need to happen. Like that didn't need to happen. The prison scene didn't need to happen. Yeah. He didn't need to fly up into the air and drop on the throne all dramatically. You know?
Yeah.
Like, why the hell did he do that?
Yeah.
How does the throne feel, Black Adam? That's better.
Oh, way better. But that's probably enough Black Adam talk. Any more thoughts, guys? Or
I think that's about it for the most part. I guess we should give it a review rating.
Well,
what did you
slow-mo in the beginning when he's nudging missiles to the left and stuff. At work, people slide carts, and I like kind of shove them to the side in place. And I just think about Black Adam.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Also, he puts a grenade in a guy's mouth. I'm like, yo. Then the guy spits out and goes,
what a freaking backing out. I did hear that apparently they had to go back, like they put it out for the rating board, and they were told that they had to tone some deaths down to make it PG-13. But that happens all the time. Like that happened.
It blew up off screen anyways.
Yeah, right. Yeah, that was Batman, Venom. Like so many are R, then they have to tone it down. But this one, it was like he has the grenade, spits out. Oh no. The frick.
Yeah, that's dumb.
Like you just showed a guy his face melting off. That was the only like brutal death.
Yeah.
The rest of them were just like okay, he blew up.
Yeah.
Like I don't know, just one little face blow up. I feel like it wouldn't be that bad.
Yeah, dude, they show a guy's skeleton like burning down a skeleton, and they cut away when like the guy gets shot, or like I don't know, some mom got cut.
Yeah.
Yep.
Weird. It's dumb.
But guys, our for real ratings. Justin, what would you give it?
306.
For
something
real?
that impressive. Whatever.
Okay, average. Okay, Jake,
yeah, I guess. Well, I want to do. I was pretty fine with it after. Now thinking back, I'm like, oh man, wasted opportunity. I think it's like 2.5 out of 6.
For real? I would have to agree with the 2.5 out of 6.
Yeah, Justin actually the most optimistic album.
I'm not
big fan of Black Adam.
I'm not gonna watch it again. I don't know.
More good than bad. More good than bad.
Well, okay, fine. It's like
you were a massive dude.
Yeah.
Guys, don't let Justin fool you. When we walked out, Justin literally went up to us and he said, "Yippee, yippee! When can we go again?"
Yeah. This is like Morbius. I don't want to watch it again.
That's Morbius and Matt Smith. I mean,
yeah. I'm surprised. Morbius, you gave a 5 out of 6.
No way. Frick that movie.
Oh man.
Yeah, but overall is I.
Yeah. Solid 2.5 out of 6.
Yeah, 8 years to make or whatever.
Freaking
right?
8. Wait, 8 years.
Yeah, The Rock was like it was like 8 years ago. The Rock started this passion project.
Oh, it was a passion project
from The Rock. Yeah.
Oh.
He was saying this movie will change people. I don't know.
What if we walked out of the freaking? What if we had the Dr. Fate mask and we saw the fate of us after the Dr. Fate movie or
that'd be crazy.
The Black Adam movie, and we walk out?
See how we die.
Holy! Yeah, then we all just get shot. What the?
All right, Grant. For example, what if you saw your future death and you are watching Titanic and you don't know any other context? You just see a screen and just see blackness. What do you do? Do you are you terrified of Titanic at that point or?
Yeah, I feel like it would be like a dark omen for me.
Yeah.
If I saw a VHS copy of Titanic sitting around, or if there was a commercial for Titanic Remastered, I'd be like,
yeah. Would you right now? You're like, I'm young. I'm pretty spry. I'll watch it now. I won't die. Why is that rhyme? I did not mean that rhyme. But and then you could watch it and then you'll be fine. But there's sometime in your future.
No, I feel like I would want to avoid it as much as possible.
Yeah.
Because if I watch it, then I'm gonna be like,
yeah, it'd be terrifying. Yeah. Anyway, kind of random.
Yeah.
But yeah, cool. All right, should we go into the weeks?
Let's go into the weeks.
Justin, no phone slamming. Just kidding.
Do not do that again.
Oh wait, did you hear we record on the mixer and Streamlabs? Yep. Cool.
Tell me why. Tell me why.
Out of promise. Still ickin', still I can. Oh, still ickin'.
Still Ekans. Still Ekans.
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 The one friggin' you laugh, you lose.
If you read the Ekans backwards, it is snake. If it is, oh wait, no, it was.
It's calm. That was a joke.
Yeah. But the stupid thing was he was like, if you read Ekans backwards, it is a snake. Like, just stop talking.
Yeah. All right, so I'll go first. House of the Dragon is finished. Very cool. House of the Dragon's done, guys. Now three more seasons. Let's go.
Oh, they're like 3 more.
Are you as excited since you read the book or not?
Yeah. All right, guys. Spoiler: I did read the book, much to Justin and Jenna's dismay. I'm sorry, guys. I did it to avoid spoilers because I was getting spoiled on Twitter left and right.
Jeez.
But the book is literally a Wikipedia synopsis. I don't know if you know that. It's like a history book. So it's like Daemon went to Rhaenyra and then they did this. Then next, but it's a little bit more well written. But it's like some plot notes.
Dang.
Did you read or did you like audio?
Audiobooks.
Okay.
Some guy at work was like, dude, I had to look up a spoiler for House of the Dragon. I had to look up the family tree. And let's say Aegon and whatever the other guy's name, they don't have any kids.
Oh my god.
He told me that. I was like, okay, what okay.
Let's just put this out there.
Yeah, I know. I was like, okay, I don't care.
Yeah.
Whatever.
It's crazy. Basically, this season was like the setup. This is a setup season, even though there's moments of like pop-offs.
Yeah.
It's mostly set up because like it wants to establish relationships, all the characters. There's 2 time skips. I don't know if you watch Moist Critical. He did a review. He's like, I hate the time skips. I honestly love the time skips. They're great.
They're fine.
Oh, okay.
It's a little confusing and you get whiplash, but honestly, it's fun because you're like, oh, that's that guy. He has a kid now. Blah blah blah.
Okay. So it's not confusing, like going and like skipping forward. I would imagine
it is you get whiplash, but you can if you're paying attention and you're not on your phone, you can
Yeah, like if I'm zoning out, I'm probably gonna be like,
yeah.
Who?
But I don't know. I really liked it, and the season. What do you think of the season finale, Justin? Was it shocking at all?
Yeah, it was pretty crazy.
I knew it was gonna happen, but I lost that aspect of.
I was just like, oh, when's the episode gonna end? I mean, what did it end on? And it was pretty crazy.
When Eamon was there, where you're like, oh my gosh.
I was just like, oh, and then I felt bad for the kid because he's like a stupid little kid.
Yeah, dude, that was crazy. Basically, Grant, I think you would really benefit from watching House of the Dragon. I don't know, because you don't, Game of Thrones. How many hours is that? Like, well, if you watch 4 seasons,
it is
times 10. It's like 40 hours. This one is only a good 10. A cool 10 hours.
True. So now that the season is officially done, guys, I have not seen either show.
Yeah.
Would it be easy? Would I be able to get it?
Yes.
This is a prequel.
Yep, Jenna got it. She watched it.
Oh, she did? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yep. Then I will start with House. Well, then in that case, should I just wait until this show's totally done and then watch Game of Thrones?
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe. I know Joffrey, the guy in Game of Thrones, there's this scene where he references these characters, which is kind of cool. Where he's like, Rhaenyra did this to her brother. Like that. In the Game of Thrones. But you probably won't be able to pick that up. You're probably not going to be like...
Rhaenyra!
Wait, who's Rhaenyra? Then you watch House of the Dragons 2 months later. Wait, that's a Rhaenyra...
Yeah, listening to Game of Thrones at work, they're like, oh, Aegon the Conqueror and Brandon the Builder.
Dude, Brandon the Builder, let's go. You're listening to Game of Thrones? Yeah. I would push it really hard on Justin. Dude, how far are you, my guy?
Probably like 15 hours left on the first book.
Yo, you're actually going hard in that.
Okay.
All right, did it hook you?
It was good. Yeah, it was like hard. Like the beginning's like hard to be like, okay, I'm at work listening to this, and then it's fine.
Do you get it where they're like, the dagger that they try to kill Bran with? Do you have that where you're like, wow, I watched this show. Who did send the dagger assassin? That's good. And the show's answer is different than the books.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So it'll get answers.
There's just like a couple times where it's like there's like a girl's crushing on a Flower Knight, and I'm like, who's a Flower Knight?
Oh,
and
yeah.
It's like whatever.
Lawrence.
And there's like a mute guy. There's a lot of characters. Basically.
The one that executes the guy who executes.
Yeah.
Sir Jay. I don't know. Whatever. Yep. I mean, I'm very Game of Thrones head. Like, you guys don't understand. I listen like 2 hours. I listen to it like every day, honestly. Yeah. Not the books, but like conspiracy theories in the universe.
Did you see that he's 3/4 done with the winter book?
He said that?
Yeah, like 2 days ago.
Yo,
a third of the way through.
Bro, he just started. Like he's got to just started a year ago.
I gotta be. I don't think I believe him. That sounds like an exaggeration. Like when your mom asks you, "Hey, how much more homework do you have?" I'm like 3/4 done. Leave me alone. Yeah. But meanwhile, he's like maybe like 20 pages in.
I'm hoping with my luck that I start the series and then I'm done and then the book comes out.
Dude, I was hoping the same thing 2 years ago. Anyway, but do you know what I mean when the chapter ends and it kind of makes you think, and then every chapter end is like so good. I love it. Yeah, I look forward to it every time.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy.
That's cool.
Dude,
that's cool.
Did you? No, you didn't have it where like Renly and Stannis met, right?
Who?
Okay, yeah.
Wait, Renly and Stannis?
Stannis and Renly, the two kings who are Bobby B's brothers. But I don't think is Ned dead or not?
No, Robert, he's hunting right now, and Ned was on the throne. He's did like some petition stuff.
Yeah, cool. All right, yeah.
And I'm thinking too far. Sansa, I was annoyed with. She's still kind of annoying, but it's like she literally just wants songs to be real. Like that's like her character.
Yeah.
It's like that.
I want to be a princess.
Yeah.
Arya, stop playing the mud. Yeah. By the way, what do you think of the voice actor for the book?
Oh, he's fine.
He's a god.
When he does Hodor, it's really weird. He's dead,
heavy. Heavy. Yeah.
Same with one guy.
Is he British though? Is he British?
Yeah, he is. Yeah.
Oh, he's dead. That sucks.
He died. Oh. Sir Roy Dotrice. I think his name is Roy Dotrice. But also last thing, Justin, very cool. What do you think, dude? Jamie, let's go. He doesn't show up at all in the first book, and I like how they always like say how evil he is, and then in the second book you meet him. Anyway, that's cool. Anyway, yeah.
Also, the queen is. They always say is way more evil.
Oh yeah.
They crap on the queen more.
Cersei, yeah. Anyway, guys. House of the Dragon, very good.
Very cool. Since I've been door dashing, I might have to turn on that audiobook then.
Dude, it's good.
I have to get some Game of Thrones going.
It's good because I'm like, podcasts are good. They make me laugh, but I don't hold on to them as memories, really. And audiobooks, they expand your horizon, kind of. This sounds like really dumb.
Like it's no. Well, it's
like,
very rare that that weeks after watching a podcast, you can be like, oh, I got to show my friend this funny moment. I don't remember anything.
It's like at home, scroll on your phone for an hour or play a video game for an hour.
Yeah, like how many TikToks do you remember?
yeah.
Aside from maybe one that you were just like, this is the funniest thing I've ever seen in my life.
Yep.
You know, and then you save that one.
For TikToks, I'm like, oh, that girl's a fat ass. That's all my algorithm.
That's memorable.
Yeah.
Hey, could you hand me that cable right there? That little Type-C cable?
Oh, this thing?
Yeah. Thanks. My phone died.
I was kidding. But definitely should watch it. And basically, Grant, the whole thing is there's two families, the Greens and the Blacks, and they hate each other now.
One's the game family, one's the throne family.
And let the dance begin. Okay, next up, Chainsaw Man. Dude, endings. Dude, Justin said this. The endings are all different. Holy cow. Isn't that insane?
Yeah, I feel like anime nowadays is trying to one-up itself.
Dude,
every show is
like
trying
the
to...
credits are all
Credits
different.
ending, yeah.
Oh,
it's drawn different every time.
Wait, you didn't watch? You skipped the credits? I was kidding. I'm kidding.
No, I think I got that vibe where I was like, oh, I guess I don't remember this from the last episode.
Yeah. No, it changes every episode. And what were you saying about? That was interesting. What you said.
That's different animation and different.
No, about one-upping itself.
Well, I mean, Demon Slayer's like, look at our animation, and then like Jujutsu Kaisen's like, we have a movie. And then like this one's like, oh yeah, well we're trying to break the barriers of anime like those and have a different ending every time.
Yeah,
that
the
is super
budget's
cool.
insane. Yeah.
Dude, the freaking every episode so far has been an absolute bop.
Dude, yeah.
So damn good. Yo, Power?
Dude, Power. By the way,
go.
I gave you the manga. How much of that did you read so far? Are you going to go anime only or are you going to read the manga?
I was going to wait until the season was done.
Cool, yeah.
And then I'm going to go back, read all the manga for like up to that point.
Yeah.
That's what I did with Demon Slayer.
Yeah.
It's just like getting that different perspective on it. You know?
See, okay, I read the manga like when it came out in 2018.
Yeah.
Makima and Power, I did not read. I just think the voice actors, I did not picture that in my head. Both of them.
Really? Oh.
I thought they were very, well, I might be wrong. I don't know. In the manga, it might be different. I don't know. I just pictured Makima more like stronger. And in this one, she's more airheaded and just kind of like, you know.
She does kind of seem like that. She
like,
has that
her
sort
voice,
of vibe.
I'm with her voice. She's going to switch from, I can't do it. I'm not a girl, but you know
I know what you mean, though. I know exactly what you mean.
And then also Power, I picture more tomboy. But then in this one, she's still like high pitched. I'm a girl, you know.
Yeah.
A Japanese, perfect Japanese girl, what you sound like? Yeah.
High pitched, like crazy girl, I guess is what.
Yeah, which I like, but I was picturing
you're
more
not
like,
bad.
Hey, I don't know.
Yeah. I guess both of them tougher is what I sort of.
Also, the anime advertises waifu wars, which girl's better, and then the manga, I didn't really get that. Yeah. But the counterpoint, the anime, Denji's perspective, he pictures Makima as a sweet, innocent girl. So,
yeah.
I can't really be a hater because Denji pictures her like that. So
right, I feel like the perspective I've gotten is that he had a crush on Makima.
Yeah,
but it's not like a. Like I can't see this becoming like a rom.
Yeah. Oh wait, did you guys cringe when he barked? I cringed really hard.
Yeah.
When he's like, "Barf," I'm like, when he's like this, one. I'm like, oh my god.
I don't know. I probably did.
Because in Japan, dogs say "wan."
Yeah, I probably did. Yeah.
But
I've never gotten that. Like in Mexico, ha 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 is ja ja ja.
Yeah.
But it's like. When you laugh, no one ever goes, ja, 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 ja. You know? Like,
I think it's Silent J, right? Jesus.
Oh,
you racist! I'm just kidding.
Get out of here.
I think in Dota, someone does XA, and then Japanese, they type in W's. I'm just saying for laughing.
Huh, weird.
Anyway, very cool.
That's weird.
That's so strange. But dude, I don't know. By the way, what's your take on Makima and Power? What do you think? What do you think their character arcs? Wait, all right, we got Denji. Yep. Was it Aki or Azuki? It's Aki, right?
Aki,
the police guy. He's cool.
Yep. Aki's dope. The first scene where he just like beats the shit out of him. He's like, "Come back tomorrow. I'm gonna beat you." Shit out of you. He's
dude,
like, you know what they always said? Aim for the nuts.
Oh, dude. And
he
Denji
just keeps doing it.
And then I was not expecting Denji to do it again. He did it again.
It's like, holy shit.
That was good. Yeah.
I love that. I love it so much.
Well, where do you think the story's gonna go? I don't know.
Here, my honest theory is okay. If I'm is the whole manga done?
Yeah. Well,
no anymore. It's going.
Yeah, it did it very smart. Where there's a part 1 that has a ending, And now there's a part 2.
Okay.
That's coming out currently.
My guess is that Makima is gonna be kind of, because she had that one meeting.
Yeah.
With this kind of evil people where they're like, they're just dogs. I'm assuming she's gonna be like full on bad, potentially. And I think Power is probably gonna die. It's gonna be like a dramatic death with her.
Yeah.
Aki, I think, will stick around, and I think Denji. I don't know what's gonna happen with Denji. But yeah, I think Power's gonna die. I think Makima is like evil.
Yeah. One of those predictions you got 100% right. So I won't say which one.
Okay.
But, anyway,
okay.
so 100%, not like some like half-assed.
Dude, do you think it's refreshing with like shonen characters being like, I need to save my friends, and then Denji's like, I'm doing it for my own sake, like
100%.
Yeah.
Like, I kid you not.
Yeah.
In the second episode, when he was like, kill this demon, and then he just like does a clean chop, and then he was doing the speech about like, if I can be friends with a demon.
Yeah,
like,
I forgot.
In my head.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, this is freaking. This is
I forgot
cringe.
he was doing that too.
Yeah, but then afterwards he was like, nah, he's gonna get blood on the porn.
Yeah.
I was like, yo, here we go. Here we go.
Dude, Aki's like, I'll remember that.
Yeah, he was just bullshitting him.
Yeah.
I totally forgot about that
Man,
too.
dude. Oh, man. And dude, I love the opening when him and Power are dancing. They're like,
Yeah.
It's very, dude, man, Chainsaw Man slaps. I think it's like the perfect modern storytelling in anime. Like, My Hero, who freaking is going, who's going to win? By the way, I was going to put this in the news. I think the main villain of My Hero is a League of Legends character. Oh, no, player. A League of Legends player.
A League of Legends a literal player, or like the voice actor?
No, like a player. Like they're like he's like, I'm playing League every day. I think. Not quote unquote like that. But, I don't know. I swear I saw on Twitter someone said that. Like, wow.
We have to stop him. You can't stop me from
going mid and ganking.
I will go mid. And then Bakugo's whole family.
Look, My Hero Academia dropped the craziest character backstory reveal. The main antagonist used to be a League of Legends player. This isn't even a joke.
It's not English. Oh, lol.
League of Legends. Yeah.
Yo.
Oh my gosh.
Man, how cool.
Yeah, I feel like Chainsaw Man, the powers are, I don't know, the fights are like Denji is a seem invincible.
Yeah.
I feel like the stage Shonen Jump magazine right now, it's like you had this comic relief Saitama character who's OP with martial magic.
Oh, yeah.
The Hitman story.
Yeah.
There's just a lot of like, I'm an OP guy.
Yeah.
But that's not Chainsaw Man.
And Dragon Ball.
Like the Bat Devil. He was roughing him up for a little bit,
Bat Devil
it's gonna be. I mean, he's like, it's new. You're like, whoa, chainsaws, and he's wrecking. I just feel like later it's just like he's not gonna be wrecking as much.
Yeah.
There's just like really cool parts, but
what do you guys think of the sound design, dude? When he starts those chainsaws up,
dude, freaking satisfying.
It's crazy, and the music is really good too.
Yeah,
it's by the guy who did Devilman Crybaby music.
Dude, Kickback, you already know, is on my Spotify playlist.
Is that the opening?
Yes, the opening.
Yeah. Dude, the opening slaps. Like the animation of him busting out that dark bubble, the Zato grab.
I saw on Twitter someone posted they were like, yeah, I drew this.
That's what I did. Yeah. That's sick. That's sick. He looks so monstrous or like out of control. It's crazy.
God, I freaking love it.
It's great.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Next up, Plague Tale: Innocence, Requiem, or whatever. I played it. Okay, guys, you probably don't know anything about Plague Tale, really.
Nice try. Army versus Rat Boy. I've done my research.
Dang, he did.
They can't swim.
Okay, so basically, all right, you're a brother and sister, right? Near the end of the game, you find your mom, and also there's this alchemist boy too, right?
Yep.
Okay, so you legit fight a priest who has like rat powers. You kill a bunch of people on the way. This one, it's like probably like a month after the first game, so it's immediately.
Oh, okay.
I was kind of hoping Hugo grew up because his voice actor, he's a child and it's kind of grating on my ears a little bit. As of right now, I don't know.
You're hoping for a little bit of a Last of Us Part 2.
Well, I was like, why is this a sequel? Because it ended so perfectly. What's different about this game? And you still play as the same girl. I thought I was going to be playing as Hugo or something.
Oh.
So same main character. And then like immediately like knights show up and they like kill a guy. I'm like, oh geez, people are killing people again because I thought the world was like kind of
I thought we like wrapped that up.
Yeah, I'm like I thought the world wasn't dangerous. So I mean they're playing tag in a castle. I don't know. Also, by the way, this is a game where it's like stealthy. It looks beautiful, by the way.
Oh yeah.
But it's like stealthy, and they're like, I'm gonna play hide and seek. Can you hide?
Hugo, can you find me?
And it's like hide from enemies by hitting C. And he's like, all right, I'm looking for you. And then Hugo's like, Amelia, we have to run away from him. So then you're like crawling around. It's just like showing you the stealth segments,
Okay. Yeah.
Whatever. Anyway. But
so you were playing on PC then?
I was playing on PC. Yep.
Okay.
I would play. It's on Game Pass, free on Game Pass, guys.
Yeah.
And the overall, I played an hour. I got to chapter 2. I wasn't really engaged too much in it until like Amicia gets separated, and she's like, oh my gosh, my family might be dead. Oh my gosh. And then Hugo's there, and she's like, Hugo, and then her hands are shaking from like PTSD of the first game, I believe. So she's shaking, and then I'm like, wow, okay, that's cool. It makes sense.
Now we're getting into it.
Yeah, now we're getting into it. So, anyway.
Yeah. Where do you hope the game goes? Do you have any predictions? Or no?
I hope it goes crazier than the first game. And I hope it, I don't know. I hope the ending is more than we're safe again. Because, like, what's that even mean?
Just doing the exact same thing again.
Yeah.
And then the third game was another month later.
Yeah.
I heard it ramps up faster. Wherever, like it might start the same vibes and ramps up.
Was the first game slow at all? Like, did you think like, oh, this is not?
Well, it's just like I'm sure the first game, it's like, oh yeah, the rats get increasingly more scary, maybe.
Yeah, it does.
Intensifies
Like I haven't gotten to rats.
Like the starting of the second one, I heard it might like start a little down. The ending of the second one, but then it'll ramp past.
That sounds promising.
Okay,
that's hype because I do like slow burns because you're playing tag with Hugo running down a hill. He's like, Amicia, follow me.
Follow me,
Hugo. Wait up, Hugo. I'm like, what the frick, is he gonna get kidnapped or something? He didn't. But
like, would it have been shocking to you? Like, you're playing tag with Hugo.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, she's like, no, don't go over there. And then he runs in the middle of an alleyway, gets shot in the head.
The same effect happened. You're going in an abandoned castle, and he's like, I'm the king of the castle. And you're like, oh man, Hugo, he's kind of lovable.
Just predict the exact beginning?
He's kind of lovable. And then you're with him, and then you fall through the floor. And then you have to get out. And then you walk through a door. Then like you're about to go through a door, and the guy's like, you stole our crops. Bam! And
he come here, love.
And then Hugo's like, Amicia, we should probably go. Hugo, what?
No shit, Hugo.
How much do I sound like a Xenoblade Chronicles character? Hugo, wait for me.
What the frick? Frick off.
Oh, whoa.
Oh, Senna.
Wait. Who's the two main characters? Noah and what's the girl?
Mio.
Can you be? Who do you want to be, Noah or Mio?
I'll be Noah.
Noah.
Oi, Mio. We've got to get the bloody Xenoblade.
Noah, we're in a time loop. Noah, we're in the time loop.
You've got to be kidding me.
Every time I die, and you try to save me, man.
I'm so fucking horny.
Yeah, but well, fuck, right now, 10 years past I died.
No, it can't be. No.
Say, I have to do my homecoming now.
I have to do my homecoming now.
Play the flute.
All right, I've done my homecoming.
Oh, thanks. I'm rebirthed. Oh, who are you?
I'm Hugo.
Wait, Noah?
Noah, I mean. I'm Noah.
Noah, I'm Neo. Nice to meet you.
Neo, wait a minute.
Yeah.
Wait a minute, but you just died.
Yeah, after every 10 years we die. Wait, when are you gonna die?
Oh, right.
No, I have to do my homecoming. Please, Noah, save me. Okay.
Oi, I'm back.
Justin, how accurate is the Xenoblade Chronicles story?
Not accurate at all. The music, I was like, oh, the music.
Dude.
Can you believe we're 10 and we fuck?
They did have a kid in one of their lives.
Whoa.
Jesus. So and Mio died like right after, so she was probably like 9 or 10, and she's like a year or two older than Noah. So Noah's probably 8 and Mio was probably like 9 or 10.
Did their kid die or did the kid keep growing?
I don't know. It doesn't show.
Yeah.
He's out there.
Shulk. I'm just kidding.
Yo, the kid is Shulk.
That'd be crazy.
Wait, so when they come back to life, are they babies again?
No, it's like it's like a test tube. They're like grown and then they pop out.
So they're
always combat ready, basically.
Yeah.
Because they're fighting the war.
That Nintendo's making that. Like, this sounds so insane. Like, what the frick? They're in test tubes.
Yeah.
Crazy.
And that's shown like right away.
Yeah.
And then, whatever.
Yeah.
Well, because it's like they could dangle it for their heads, like, ooh. And then also you see a Noah and Mio, and you're like, that's Noah and Mio. And then they're like, it's us, evil Noah and Mio. Yeah.
Does that come into any sort of like gameplay? Like, press LB to kill Noah and Mia. They'll
restart.
reborn.
No.
They'll blow up. And
No,
then,
it does not do that.
I mean, they are characters, so they don't want to kill themselves.
Oh, shit, true. Every time it's a freaking option. You can kill them, but then you gotta like make a new character real quick. You just keep doing that until you beat the game.
That'd be crazy.
Sort of like Fuga, the hit cat game, only on Game Pass.
True. Also, I did play some more Tunic. Very cool.
Nice.
Okay.
Further into that. Gameplay kind of sucks. Justin, I know I can't really crap on Tunic.
That's fine.
Gameplay, it's just like the sword fighting. I'm like, when is it gonna add something new? Are the new magic items? I don't think it will.
Okay.
Yeah,
that's fair.
I just want it, so I hold down and he does a spin attack. He's not.
Yeah.
He has
Dude,
3 attacks.
does he do it?
I don't remember.
Don't
but
spoil.
there's like there's some cool combat stuff later.
Yeah.
Also,
I got farther. I collected all the keys. Unlike that, I'm in a ghost world.
Oh, you're in the ghost world.
Yeah.
Geez, nice. That's cool.
Yeah, it's crazy that twist with the moms and the.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, that's awesome.
I'm talking about the diamond thing.
I'm worried.
Yeah.
If I can give you hints.
Yeah.
Super Eye Patch Wolf.
Yeah.
The puzzle that made me go, holy frick! Like Jen and I both figured it out at the same time.
Yeah.
He could not figure it out, which is fair. Everybody's a little different. And he's like, I feel like there's a team of 20 Discord players figuring out how to solve this puzzle. And one of them, they all come up with it. And like, he couldn't figure it out, but
Yeah.
And Jen and I could hit it. We got it by ourselves, so it felt amazing. But to him, he couldn't figure it out, so it felt like balls.
Yeah. Sometimes I do feel lost, but I've looked up 0 stuff for this game. I'm all 100%. Because Outer Wilds effect, when I first played Outer Wilds, I looked up stuff, I felt bad. So I'm like, I'll 100% do this myself.
I can give you hints. I mean,
I'll ask you for 10.
If you went to that like purple place, that's crazy. That's cool.
Are you supposed to go in there with your HP at 1?
I don't know.
Did you?
No.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, you get the mask later, right?
I didn't find a mask at all, no.
Huh.
I got a shotgun. That's cool.
Yeah, the shotgun. I mean, that was the combat thing where I was like, oh, maybe he'll like that, but
yeah, it was good.
Did you be the librarian?
Yes, I did.
Yeah, with the shotgun.
I beat the librarian. I beat that one scavenger dude.
Nice.
Frick that guy. That was tough. And then,
And you're in the ghost world.
In the ghost world, yeah.
Just started.
Okay.
Yeah, that's definitely where.
I actually don't know where to go. Yeah.
Yeah, that's definitely where you can split into different endings, like the 2 different endings.
There's 2 different endings.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, it's like one's the cool one, one's the.
Oh gosh, I need the cool one.
Oh, you're gonna have to
it's like literally fine. This is like, do you want to fight a boss? Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yes or no? You just ignore the boss.
Do you want the good ending or no?
Yeah.
Dude, Grant, the fact that in our wild dude died in space, you're like, oh, then.
The music.
Yeah. Because it was. I was just like, I guess I gotta get out of here.
Yeah.
That's what we're playing. I mean, there's.
Yeah, I'm playing. It's fun. And I'm having fun. The bosses, it's a challenge, and it's fun when you beat them.
There's a part later that I beat my first try. I don't know if I'll see what you do, but it's like a kind of a boss rush thing. It's like,
dang. Okay.
Yep.
But yeah, anyway, I just want more moves than the 3 attacks with the sword. And the shotgun's cool. And
there's gonna be definitely a new mechanic.
Okay, cool. That'd be good. Yeah.
I think that was kind of the reason that I didn't get too into it, was because I just wasn't a huge fan of the combat.
Yeah.
And I like the puzzles and all that. It was, it's a charming game.
The vibe is insane.
Yeah, there's just like a puzzle that like you'll just get more manual pages and then you'll.
Yeah. I'll get it. Yeah. It's fun though. It's really great. And the discoveries that you discover while you're playing, it is those like, what the fuck.
Yeah. Did you get like table of contents or not?
Yeah, I did. Yeah,
nice.
yeah.
That's cool.
Yep.
Did you get like the story pages where like adds on our pages of story?
Yeah. Right now it's in a different language. I'm like, I don't know what that means.
gotcha.
Does it translate eventually so you can read it, or do you just have to decipher it each time?
It does not translate.
If I had to guess, it adds a new page and there's
Yeah.
like black writing of
Yeah.
what it understand.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah. If I had to guess.
Yeah, that's cool.
But yeah, anyway, like for example, there's a bunch of badges where like if your health is low, your attack is raised, right?
Yeah.
So there's like 20 different icons, and then there's an instruction page where like it has those 20 icons, and only a couple have writing by them. So you can equip the badge, you just don't know what it does. For example,
okay.
So I was like, oh man, I'm definitely taking double damage with this wine glass, you know?
Okay.
So
okay,
the wine
that's
glass
cool.
badge,
That's cool.
yeah.
Maybe I'll jump back into it. I feel like that's a good Switch game, maybe.
Yeah, it definitely is. Oh yeah, also I don't know if I like the art style, geometry. I don't know. It's like,
like
I'm a
maps
hater
or
ass
something?
bitch. I don't know. No, it's like
It's on the more basic
the
style.
cathedral. The cathedral.
Yeah.
It went like this. Boop. I'm like, wow, this. Am I like on a tabletop right now?
Wait, you're
Like,
not saying that for the manual, just the game.
the game.
Yeah.
And the game when it does a camera movement where
Yeah.
it goes, whoop,
Yeah, that's fair.
and it's just literally a castle. I'm like, yeah, that's literally just a castle, no sky, no anything. I look like I'm on a table in a family room.
Yeah. Yep.
I don't know. Anyway,
Yep.
I'm a hater.
Yeah, no, but if you see the manual art, you like that, right?
I love that.
Yeah.
That's awesome,
Yeah.
dude.
Yep.
Yeah. The geometry, I'm just saying, maybe I played too much Hyper Light Drifter games to
Yep.
be able to. Anyway.
Yeah.
But it's a great game, though. Don't take that away
Justin,
from me.
how much would you hate it if I jumped back into Death's Door instead of Tunic?
That's the same thing, honestly. Geometry.
Right, yeah. I was going to say, because they're quite similar.
True, I guess.
But I have
Door
been
is more
debating that. I
Dark
might jump
Souls,
into
and then Tunic is more discovery. Like,
Yeah.
all right, Death's Door is more combat. This game is more puzzle discovery.
Oh, yeah. So
I
I
would
guess
say.
it kind of just depends on what you prefer, I guess. Yeah. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, whatever.
Yeah. So what else? Did you have anything else?
That's
for
it.
you? Guys, please play the mini Grant theme.
Sorry for my week went long, guys. I was kind
No,
of
not at all, dude. Not at all. Yo.
So where's the ad? One sec.
Oh, thanks, Victor. Random song. Yo, guys.
Yo.
Oh, did
5
you
seconds
play
for
it?
that. 1 sec.
Oh, okay.
One.
I mean, I don't need to-
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
2,
6, 7,
3.
8, 9. Enough now. Don't stop there. All right, keep going.
Oh, yo, guys, I only did freaking 2 things this week.
Yeah.
You already know. I've been watching some stuff. I mean, game-wise, the only update I have is I was playing a little bit of Mario and Rabbids. I am on the 4th world of 5 now.
As we did cover that last week. Anything more to add?
Not too much more. I now have Bowser on my team. I have added all the characters you can add. The story's still pretty interesting so far.
Oh yeah.
I beat two of the mini bosses or whatever. Not too much. I will say the only negative I'm having so far with it is if you imagine an RPG as something with really fast, like quick-paced battles.
Yeah.
And that's something that you like about it. You are not gonna like this game.
Okay.
Because the battles can be pretty slow-paced at times. Like there are some battles, like if you just run into an enemy, they're pretty quick, maybe like 3 minutes, something like that.
Yep.
But like if you go into
3
like,
minutes quick.
right, it's quick for the game.
Okay. It takes 3 minutes to beat them.
Yeah, like you start it up.
You're just like, you know those enemies? They're 3 minutes quick. I'm like, what the frick?
Sorry, I'm trying to think of like 20 things.
No,
at
I
once.
understand it. It's good. Yeah. Takes 3 minutes to kill.
Yeah.
Basically.
But like all of the other little missions. So basically, how it works is you'll be walking around. There's a little black puddle, and that's a big thing you got to do. So you jump into it, and those ones can take you like anywhere from 7 to like sometimes like 20 minutes.
Okay.
Like
7 sounds decent.
7's not bad. Like those ones are fine. But like. Yeah, it just depends. There are some levels that are a lot better than others. Like the ones that I hate are the ones where it's like just get to the end of the stage because it's a lot harder than you'd think.
Yeah.
So you start in on one section, and then you have this huge winding path that goes all the way to the end. And you would think that you'd just be able to like, quick go, okay, turn, just keep everyone walking over there.
Yep.
But you end up fighting everything as you go, and those are the ones that take like freaking 20 minutes to do.
Dang.
So it's not bad. The combat is very fun. I do quite enjoy it.
Since the long levels, do you ever have to retry them? It's 8. I mean, the running one, but
I have all of my teammates have died twice.
Okay.
The first time I was really careless. The second time is the next part I was getting to because it is something that kind of annoys me. The health system is really stupid in this game.
Dang.
So there are 2 ways you can heal. One, so there's this robot called $9.99 plus tax. Basically how it works is before a battle, you can click down on the D-pad and heal your whole team for a certain amount of coins. So, for example, the average amount of coins is 180 coins.
Yeah.
But like coins aren't rare by any means, but like as you're looking for them, I very rarely have that much, and you need like a shit ton of coins. Like in general. Yeah. So I find myself like I'm not even grinding like levels. I'm grinding coins. Like I'm just walking back and forth collecting them so I can freaking heal my team. So there was one point where I went up to a boss and I was like, oh, my health is really freaking low, but I didn't have enough coins to heal them. So I had to go and like find coins. So I had to go back to all the previous worlds, not so I could beat enemies or do stuff, but so I could go in and freaking just walk in circles collecting coins.
Interesting.
Yeah. Because otherwise it's like impossible because I was on like freaking 100 HP per character. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, that can get kind of annoying.
What about the areas? I feel like I saw a Cord play in a green backyard where there was a rake, I think.
Yo.
Like, I was like, this is the most boring area ever.
Yeah. So here are all 5 themes. Cord spoiled what the 5th one was.
Oh my gosh.
So the first one is...
usually when Cord is excited, can you tell him like, don't spoil, or does he usually just do it?
He usually spoils in one way or another.
Yeah.
There's one time I was editing and I didn't have my headphones on just yet.
Yeah.
And I literally hear it in the background.
You hear it, Mama, mommy, mommy, and you're like, damn it,
son of a bitch.
Yeah, DJ Octavia or whatever.
No, it was okay. So here's how the talking works. So the Rabbids and the Mario gang. Only say they do the typical game thing where they only say one word. Like they go linens. But the actual word, the sentence they say is, linens are very smelly. Smell my linens. You know, like, you know what I'm talking about?
Like, they're like, Crom. And then Crom is like...
Yeah, and then it's like, Crom, we have to go to the castle. But all they say is,
Crom.
We have to hurry. Something like that. But the only thing that actually talks is this little robot rabbit called Beepo or something.
Yeah.
And this thing is the unfunniest thing in any video game.
Yeah.
I cringe every time it talks. It won't shut the fuck up.
Dang. Worst sidekick. That's gonna be a category, and then it's like gonna have like the Code Hackers too.
Yeah, dude. 100%.
Soul hackers.
Yeah. Like 100%. Like this thing. Dang. This thing literally made. This is gonna be really cringy.
Do you play to have that black guy? No, I was kidding.
Prince Hyon.
Yeah. I was kidding.
So there's there's a freaking NFT joke in this.
What?
And I kid you not.
Oh my
I kid you not. It's a joke at people that make fun of NFTs, and I cringe so hard about it. The little Beepo guy was like, oh, this rabbit sold a bunch of pictures of plumbers for a lot of money, and look at him now. And the people laughed at him, and I was like, just come on.
Yeah.
Oh, I hate it.
Interesting. Ubisoft. It's Ubisoft.
It's 100% Ubisoft.
Yeah.
Someone wrote that line out of spite.
Yeah.
There's no way.
Yep.
But like the thing is, like those are the only 2 main complaints about it. The game itself is fine. It's fun.
Yeah.
But yeah, the humor like makes me want to shoot myself in the foot.
What about Grant Kirkhope? How's he doing?
His music's really good.
Okay.
He's got some bops in this one. Not as good as the first one. I don't think so far.
Oh yeah. You didn't beat it yet, so maybe it's better.
Yeah, maybe there's some super big bops. Justin, do you want to play Overworld 5 theme? Because Cord said apparently that is the best track in the whole game.
Okay.
So let's judge it for ourselves. Let's see how it sounds.
Mario and Rabbids.
Yeah, Mario and Rabbids.
Cord probably beat Bayonetta 3 already. I'm just kidding.
Yeah. I try to get him to play so many other games, but it's so hard to get him to get into a game.
Okay.
Like the only one that I actually convinced him to do was Psychonauts, and he liked that one.
That's Valley.
I have no idea if this is it.
All right, what's the final area?
Oh, it's a factory.
Okay.
So all 5 worlds. So the first one is a beach theme. The second one is an ice theme. The third one is a grass theme.
Yeah, frick that.
And then the
grass.
fourth
the
one.
third one's grass.
The third one's grass.
What?
And then the fourth one is autumn. So
that's kinda-
also
that's
grass,
different.
but orange.
But you would prefer World 1 to be grass, and not even grass, that should be autumn.
Right.
Because then it's
Right.
like, oh, they're not even doing grass, it's autumn.
Right. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, yeah,
exactly.
yeah. Like, oh,
you
yeah.
want to just like swap it out entirely.
Yeah,
but there
yeah.
are, so in total, there are 3 out of 5 levels that have some form of grass in it. Like the beach, though, it's not a beach. There's water in the distance.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
like,
Are you on sand?
yeah, there's like a little bit of sand, but then the whole area is grass.
Wow.
And then you go to the grass area, and it's just grass. Then you go to the autumn area, the first area is grass, and then it's a forest.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah.
That sounds sussy.
I don't know how to find it. Is this like random? It doesn't say factory. Root of corruption.
Oh yeah, root of corruption. I think that's the one.
Part 1.
Yeah. Yeah, so the music's pretty good. It's pretty bopping, pretty intensified as usual.
Yeah, yeah,
It
yeah.
doesn't have that charming banjo and kazooie tone to it that I like, but it's fine.
That's true. Yeah, yeah. It's
Yeah.
more loud and bombastic. I
Yeah,
guess.
exactly.
Yeah.
But next up, I watched a horror movie recently called
Yo.
X. So Autumn and I had recently seen a movie called Pearl,
Yeah.
and it turns out because my mother wanted to watch Pearl because I told her about it. If you remember, that was the movie about the girl who wants to get off of the farm.
Yep.
She can't get off the farm, so she kills a bunch of people.
Pig or
Turns
something?
out,
There's pig in it.
what was that?
There's a pig in it or something?
Yeah, the pig has maggots on it, and
Yeah.
the camera keeps focusing on the pig with maggots, and you're like, ah!
Yeah.
But turns out that was a prequel to a movie that came out a month earlier.
Oh.
And the movie was called X. Apparently, they weren't supposed to release like right next to each other, but because of COVID, they just ended up doing it that way.
Okay.
So I had no idea that was what it was, because I kept typing into Google like watch Pearl, but it kept showing me X. I was like, what the hell is this? And they're like, oh, it's the sequel. And I was like, oh, okay, cool.
Yeah. But it came out a month earlier, so you're supposed to watch that, then Pearl.
Yes.
Okay.
Which I can see why. You can watch them in any order, though. I watched
Yeah.
Pearl, and then I watched this one, and I was still able to make connections. And the connections are actually really cool. Like the beginning of X, it shows them going to this random farm, and then the sheriff's like, my God. But you're supposed to watch Pearl a month later and then go, oh, that's the barn the sheriff was looking at. But because I watched it opposite, I was like, oh, I know the barn.
Oh, yeah.
So when everyone is like, oh, you're gross, she starts to kill them all.
Okay.
It sounds weird, but it was actually pretty good.
Yeah.
It was really interesting. Like it's really freaking creepy. Like they're having sex in the barn, and all of a sudden the camera pans over, and the little old lady's like watching from the corner. I was like, Jesus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh.
Like it's not something that you're gonna like get your rock your socks off to. It's definitely just for the horror vibes. But yeah, it was pretty good.
That's cool. Yeah. So Pearl's, she's still the killer or whatever.
Yeah, she's still the killer in this one.
Yep.
Are you gonna watch it?
Nah, probably not.
She dies in the end. So
I was. I'm just kidding.
no.
Yeah.
Everyone dies except for the girl that Maya Goth plays, who she played Pearl in the first film.
Yeah.
But she also played Pearl in the second one, but they put prosthetics on her face to make her look old.
That's cool.
So it's supposed to be like a parallel between the two, something like that.
Yeah.
But the new girl's name is Maxine. She's the only one that survives.
Maxine.
Maxine.
Or Goofy or whatever.
Max.
Maxine.
Yeah, she's the only one that survives, and then she leaves, and there's a third movie coming out next year. So
Oh, okay. Cool.
Called Maxine with 3 X's.
Yeah, I do
Ooh.
need a horror movie to watch, but I don't know if I want like Exorcist level of demons or like.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Dude, I watched another horror movie. I forgot to put this in. I've been watching a lot of horror movies recently, just because Halloween might as well.
Yep.
I watched one movie called The Lodge, and so Hulu has a thing called Huluween, and they have 3 levels.
I think every service is doing that.
Yeah, 100%. So you click on Huluween, and it's like there's 3 levels. There's scary, very scary, and very, very scary.
Yeah, HBO Max is doing the same exact thing. Levels
really?
of spook. Yeah.
Levels of bro.
Wow. Huh.
But here's the thing: I was disappointed in this, not in the movie, but in the fact that they put this movie in very, very scary. Because obviously, I was like, I'm not going to be a little bitch and not pick very, very scary. So I picked that, and I picked a movie called The Lodge.
See, you're watching with someone. For me, I'm like, I'm by myself. I don't know what's very scary.
Maybe just normal scary.
Yeah.
So I was watching it with Autumn. We put this one on, and this movie is about killing yourself and what happens when you kill yourself.
Okay.
So whether or not you go to heaven. So
yeah. That sounds like Constantine, which is a horror movie I watched, actually.
Oh, okay. Well, let's see how similar this is, because I've not seen Constantine.
Yeah.
So basically, the movie starts off with this mother of these kids going to her ex-husband's house. First thing the husband says is he's like, Claire, we're going to need to finalize the divorce. And she goes, okay.
Yeah.
And she goes into a room and shoots herself in the head.
Dang.
And you do see the whole thing. So I was thinking maybe that's why they put it in very, very scary.
Yeah.
Because there's only 2 moments where you're like, whoa! And that was one of them. Because it was pretty, like she was just pouring herself a glass of wine.
Yeah.
It's like really quiet and she just sips it. And she just gets out a gun and just goes...
So start, that's
just
scary.
starting like, whoa. So after that, the dad's like, so it's like 6 months later, the dad's like, you're for Christmas, why don't you kids go up to the lodge with my new girlfriend? By the way, the dad cheated on the ex-wife with the new girlfriend.
Wow.
So, yep, there
That's
you go.
crazy.
That is crazy.
So the movie takes place at the lodge then?
Yeah, so the movie takes place at the lodge. Long story short, let me just summarize this. So the whole time, the whole time you're thinking, because the movie describes it as the new girlfriend is crazy. She used to be a part of a cult. She's insane. So the whole time you're watching it, you're watching her to like see what shit she's doing. So you're like, oh, she's about to pop off.
She moved that knife.
She's gonna kill him. But the kids were actually the freaking evil people. So,
whoa! Oh my gosh! Yeah.
So basically, one of the kids, they're like, "Don't you see? What was her freaking name? Claire or something like that. We're already dead." So the kids.
Oh, whoa!
So you don't know this while you're watching it, but basically the power goes out, the food goes missing, and all of it is basically.
And then one of the kids goes, "Oops," and burps.
Oopsie!
The food's missing.
Oh yeah. They're like full. Oh man! So basically, they're torturing this lady. They take away her pills that like keep her sane. They're like sleeping pills.
Yeah.
And eventually, it gets to the point where the lady does go crazy. And the husband comes back. He's like, "How was Christmas?" And she shoots him in the head.
Yeah.
And she's like, "You won't die. We're in purgatory." And then he died. And she was like, "Well, clearly he was a sinner." I was like, "Yikes!"
Dang.
So definitely, this is a movie that my only 2 reactions were, "Whoa!" when the mom shot herself.
Yep.
And what the hell to the kids, because the kids are just little pieces of shit the entire time. Because then when the lady's like, "Why'd you do this to me?" They're like, "We did it for mommy." I was like, "Shut up, dumb little bitch."
Dang. So what's the verdict? If you kill yourself, heaven or hell? What do you think?
The whole thing is that you go to hell if you kill yourself.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
Constantine had the same thing, and then Jory was asking me like, "Oh yeah," and since raised in the church, freaking brainwashed, I could answer every question basically.
Yeah.
I was like, "Oh yeah, if you kill yourself, no matter what, you go to hell."
Yeah. we're like preaching it to Jory. Let's sit down and talk about this for a second. I just like to.
Yeah, I did not say it like that. No. But also, in Revelations, Jesus does like a second check of everybody where he's like, "All right, world ended. Everybody come back up. We're gonna redo you, even if you're in hell." And then he redoes everybody. And then everyone goes back in line. And he goes, "The book of life opens. If your name isn't there, blah blah blah."
What if you killed yourself? That's like even second check. Like, nope, you're still.
Yeah, if you're gay, you're still. Not
yeah. I don't know about it. I don't know. No one knows. Well, I mean, it's a book of life. I don't know.
Yeah. Huh. Weird.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Interesting. So, guys,
the death.
Everyone, kill yourselves. Find out. I'm just kidding. Don't kill yourself. Obviously,
guys, we're doing the kill yourself challenge when second coming comes.
Just kidding.
Obviously.
Do you see that TikTok challenge? Is like Kias being stolen and stuff.
Oh, are you talking about the one where it's like there's one car in the world and 20 people got a key for it?
No, like there's a car model that's easy to hack into, and like you can steal it in literally 5 seconds. And some kids on TikTok did for the challenge, and they died.
They died?
Yeah,
how did they stole
crashed
a car?
the car.
They're just like young kids.
Oh, what a.
No, Grant, no. Actually, they started the car, then they all had heart attacks at the same time. I was kidding.
Well, I was just like, I was thinking like maybe the owner came out and was like, "Hey, you kids!"
That's true. Yeah.
Get in the car. They're all like 11. It's happening.
I mean, it's terrifying. Justin, how long have we been going?
Hour 50.
Hour 50? Okay.
That's pretty good.
Justin, where are you sitting at? Is like, do you have to leave? Or
No, I'm
something?
good.
Okay, cool. Let's do news.
Sorry,
No.
one second. Sorry, can I talk about a Star Wars show?
Wait,
Yeah,
I
you
do
do
have
work.
one more part of my week though.
Oh my god. Yeah, my bad.
Last part, I swear, guys. I've been continuing to watch Dragon Ball the anime. You already know.
Nice, it's nice.
I've been checking that puppy out, and guys, Goku's penis has not stopped. That puppy is in every other episode. You already know.
yeah. Oh, yeah.
His pants burn off. He takes off his clothes. He goes swimming. His dick's out front and
Of
center.
all ways to draw a penis, that's not the most work. That's
Yeah, I
honestly
can
one of the
definitely-
best, honestly.
So,
Gotta
all
see
right.
kid penis.
Yeah. Like, I can easily draw Goku's penis. It's just circle
Yep.
and then one
A
other
U.
circle under that. It's just two U's.
Yeah.
And then it's just like there's his cock
Yeah.
and balls.
Yep.
Like the one that was kind of funny was like freaking Emperor Pilaf is like his weakness is his tail. We got to get his tail, guys. But his tail's already been like cut off, so they're like maybe it's in his pants. So they like pin him down. And they like set his clothes on fire. He's like ah. And then there's just this dick hanging out. They're like. Yeah, I was like, what the hell?
The dog ninja dude or whatever the frick.
Yeah. Oh man. But I just finished the first Red Ribbon arc.
Yo.
Super fun. Hey, have you? How much Dragon Ball have
The
you
first
seen?
Red Ribbon arc, I've read all of it and watched some of it.
Oh, okay.
The first Red Ribbon arc, isn't there only one?
Is there only one? I got the impression from watching the superhero movie that there were like 3.
Oh.
What do you mean red ribbons?
Oh,
what?
you're okay.
Like the army.
So when you say first, it doesn't. You're not. They didn't kill a commander or whatever, and then you're like, I can't wait for the next commander fight. Or did they? What did Goku do? Tell me what Goku did.
So
yeah.
so there's the black guy, and then there's the
Wait, what commander? Who?
his name Commander Red.
He's Commander Black. The black dude's Commander Black.
That's Commander Black, really?
Yeah.
I must have missed that.
I'm pretty sure. I don't know. I think it is.
That's funny.
Yeah, it's.
Commander Red, yeah.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
Okay, yeah. So you got
Well-
him, and then he basically betrays the black guy. So the black guy he like shoots him in the head.
Yeah.
And then
That's.
he
That's.
gets-
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
story points or whatever. What did Goku? I just want to know where you are. Like, what did
Yeah.
Goku do?
They took down single-handedly he took down the whole base.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. And then after that he got all the Dragon Balls, and I just finished the episode where he got the 7th one from Emperor Pilaf because he had it in the safe.
Okay,
Yeah, you probably finished like an arc, probably. What was your
Yeah.
question about the red arc?
I assume
and
that
part-
was.
Yeah. There's.
Is there more Red Ribbon?
It's not really a continuation. They do show up again in Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah. Like
Oh,
an underground.
Yeah.
Yeah, 'cause, I mean, it's been a bit since we've seen the movie. I thought it was like, because I remember that beginning part where it was
Yeah.
like, Goku took down the Red Ribbon, and
Yeah.
I thought they popped up like 2 or 3 more times.
Yeah.
But you're saying it's just like what is like one guy show up? It's like, oh,
Yeah.
I'm this guy from Red
He
Ribbon.
literally is like, I'm the evil scientist of Red Ribbon. I survived. He's like that.
Oh, yeah, that's right. 'Cause
Yeah.
then that is what leads into the.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
So what do you think? Red Ribbon. I like how they're like all arming up. They're like, this Red Ribbon
nice.
base is so hard to break into. And then Goku just touches it.
Yeah. Well, I my favorite part is they're freaking like, because the assassin is supposed to be coming back with the 4 Dragon Balls. Because they were like, he's
Dude,
killed.
that assassin. So
Yeah,
he's an
yeah.
icon. Yeah.
Yep, they were like, he's killed Goku. I see the 4 Dragon Balls coming back to the base. Very good. Turn down the security. Turn it off, please. And then it's not until Goku like gets past everything that they're like, wait.
Yeah.
Do you know who Fortune Teller Baba is or not?
Yeah. That's I've just like I saw all those fights.
What episode number are you on?
Oh, dude.
79.
Okay, so yeah, you're close to the Piccolo saga.
Yeah, I did see.
Dude,
I did
yeah.
kind of peek a little bit. I was like,
Yep.
what are these thumbnails looking
Dude,
like?
there's gonna be well, when I was like younger, the
Mhm.
Piccolo saga, there's a part with Goku where I was like
okay.
traumatized.
Okay.
Yeah.
I will say,
Yeah.
I didn't tear up from it, but I was like, damn, I was pretty close to it.
Yeah.
For the fortune teller fight when the 5th one was Gohan.
I was
was
gonna ask
like-
you that. Dude, yeah, isn't that like
My boy.
surprisingly heartwarming?
Yeah, well,
It's like-
okay.
yeah.
So when Master Roshi was talking about it, he was like, how does he know all of Goku's moves? I thought it was going to do some dumb bullshit where
Yeah.
it was like, it's Goku from the future or something stupid like that.
Yeah.
Like, oh, it's him when he's an old man. But I was like, he was like, no, it's Gohan. I was like, no way.
Yeah,
he's got the halo and all that stuff, and I was like, oh.
That was pretty good, dude. The Invisible Man, dude.
Oh, yeah.
The Invisible Man, dude. I verified it. I verified it.
Yeah.
So, do you remember how he becomes visible?
Yeah. Master Roshi snorts freaking blood all over him.
Yeah, but do you remember why he snorted blood?
Because Bulma's titties were showing at him.
Yeah, dude, they like legitimately. Because I watched this.
Everybody remembers that. How would you forget that?
I remember that too.
Because Krillin was like, "Now!" Then he pulls her shirt down, and then I was like, wait a damn minute. So I paused it. I kid you not.
Yeah.
It is so quick.
Yeah.
It is so quick. I had to get out my phone and record. I was like, I'm gonna catch this.
Yeah.
So I played it back on my phone frame by frame.
Yeah.
And I was like, they drew nipples.
Yeah.
There are nipples.
I was saying the manga stops for you. Anyway.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Hey, you're just gonna go straight to Dragon Ball Z after this?
No.
Oh, you're not.
I will not be going straight to Dragon Ball Z after this. Would you guys like to hear my incredibly long list of Dragon Ball things? I'm not gonna go over the list, but let me just.
You had like a list of like 25 Dragon Ball movies you're gonna watch.
So here's what I did.
Kids Dragon Ball or something.
I don't think there's much kid Dragon Ball movies. I think those are all Z.
No. So what I did.
I watch fan dubs for a lot of them, but
yeah.
So basically, I looked up like the order to watch them in, right? And the order showed every single movie, but it also said which ones were canon and which ones were not canon. I am not watching anything that is non-canon except for the One Piece crossover. I'll watch that one.
Yeah.
I was like, that's a fun one. But yeah, like there's a million freaking movies, and they're all just summarizing events. Like there was one that was like, this movie summarizes everything from Dragon Ball.
you're gonna want to kill yourself when Turtles is there, or like an Australian guy.
Yeah.
Australian guy.
You might just set yourself for being burnt out if you watch all.
Yeah, it's literally.
Well, I'm not watching them.
Okay.
No.
Yeah.
I'm not touching any of that stuff. I am only touching stuff that is directly canon to the series.
Yeah.
So the way that it works, if I remember correctly, because my phone's dead, it's Dragon Ball finishes.
Yep.
I'm completely done with Dragon Ball.
Yeah.
Then there's a movie to watch immediately after that, which is Dragon Ball Z, the movie, Dead Zone, something like that.
I did not watch that one, no.
No? Okay. And then it goes into, I don't know if that one's necessary. It did say it was canon,
I think all the movies you don't have to watch.
Yeah,
honestly.
None
I
of
think you
them?
just go right to the TV
There's
series.
no. I mean,
Well, the only ones that I'm kind of iffy with is like, Dragon Ball Z is the only one that does it. Like Dragon Ball Super, it was like, oh yeah, you just watch that by itself. But Z, it was like, okay, Arc 1, 2 movies, Arc 2, 1 movie, Arc 3, 3 movies. Father of Goku, freaking Frieza.
Father of Goku, the Bardock movies, Justin. What do you think about the Bardock movies, Justin?
They were all these movies. There was like one that was rated at 80. The rest were like 50 or 60.
I don't know. I think honestly,
this seems like it's filler, basically.
Yeah. You might honestly you might get lost in the sauce. Really, it's just. The series goes Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball Super. It's
like this guy that it's called this guy Garlic Jr. is in the movie, and he shows up in the TV show, which also is kind of filler.
Yeah. All right. Question: Dragon Ball Z. There's 2 versions: Dragon Ball Z, which is very long, or Dragon Ball Z
Kai,
right? Which is shortened. The one that me and Justin saw. Kai does not have as much blood.
Z, it was good.
Kai does not have as much blood and has less filler. So, is that kid friendly? I have no idea. Dragon Ball Z has like 20 episodes in the beginning of Mr. Robot. Actually, wait, if you like Dragon Ball, you like Z.
Yeah, watch Z, then you get Kron's girlfriend or something.
You'll like it because you watch the original Dragon Ball. You'll like Z better.
Oh, okay.
So,
I should not watch Kai then.
Also, you get the Piccolo driver's license, probably.
Yeah,
they probably skipped that.
Hey, you never learned how to drive, and that was called back in the movie.
Yeah.
Well, you can't watch the movies. Don't let me discourage you. But
it was weird writing down the list because there were definitely a lot of them. Like half of them were like, this one covers these events, and this one covers those events, but it adds this and it adds that.
Yeah,
so I'm like, how much do I need to do?
What movies are even good?
Yeah,
you've seen all the good Dragon Ball movies.
It's basically the reward right now is you watch this series and you watch Broly movie and the new one.
Because there were like fucking 4 Broly movies.
Yeah.
Dude, and one was called like Broly Second Coming.
Yeah. Dragon Ball Super is just movies in the beginning where it's like Frieza shows up. And Beerus shows up. There's movies that they made a show.
Now Super's done, right? Like Super, like that came out.
It's probably coming back. The manga is going.
Oh, it's coming back. So there's like because I saw that it ended in 2018. I was like, it's been freaking 4 or 5 years. What?
I mean, you're probably gonna be burnt out by then, like me too.
Okay, yeah, because at the very end of the list, like after Super, it was like Super Dragon Ball Super, and it was like Dragon Ball Super crossover with an arcade game, and that's the most recent thing. I was like, that can't be right.
Dude, the old Broly movies, by the way, it's like Goku. I was next to you, and you were crying and woke me up. Fuck you, I'm killing you. And that happened 2 movies in a row. It's like,
good to know.
But don't worry about the movies. Honestly, Dragon Ball Z. Dude, and the best is yet to come still, my dude. It's good.
It is. And then you can talk about, you and I can talk about Majin Buu with Jory, and Jacob will be like, huh?
I stopped it. I need to continue.
Where did you drop off?
Well,
after
I watched Kai with Justin as a kid. Then I started rewatching Dragon Ball Z. Got through all the Mr. Robot stuff.
Yeah.
And then I stopped.
Okay. So you're like at the beginning of Z.
I've seen all of Kai, though. I've seen all of Kai.
Okay. Yeah, because I'm officially at the halfway point of the original Dragon Ball. That's why I was trying to prepare for it, because I was like, there's so many things to
don't worry about the movies. The movies suck anyway, honestly.
They do.
I don't think
none of them were rated well. So
Yeah,
I figured it was just like a Pokemon thing, like the Pokemon anime.
Yeah.
Friggin' Noah has caught up with all of that shite.
Just look how many Pokemon episodes there are.
There's like a freaking 1 million seasons, because there's a season per game.
Yeah.
Then you have those little like in between seasons when they were bored and wanted to do something else.
Yeah.
Then you got the
1,215.
Jeez. That's more than One Piece. So you could have saw One Piece instead. Well.
Hey, there we go.
Yeah, true thing.
Yeah. Now, what would be harder to watch, Dragon Ball or One Piece? Like if I started One Piece instead of Dragon Ball, would I be like, because One Piece is longer, right, than Dragon Ball, or is it?
Dragon Ball is really probably, it's like basic shonen in your veins. One Piece is too, but
I don't know. It's the different series, honestly. Kinda.
They're really different.
They're both great.
Dude, hell yeah! I'll jump into both.
I think you just do Dragon Ball, continue on that.
Yeah.
Well,
I just meant like 3 years from now.
Yeah.
Once I've officially caught up with with everything.
How painful is One Piece to start? Maybe a little bit in the first couple episodes, but other than that, it's like once you get to a certain point, you're in it. So
it's
like
both. I just meant more like how long is it?
It's pretty long. Doesn't want to do episode count?
1,035.
Yeah, that's pretty long.
1,035. Okay.
Dragon Ball Z is 291.
Oh man, that's a lot shorter actually. Okay. But guys, that is about it for my week. On to the wait, you want to talk about
there's a Star Wars show where it's like the past stuff with Count Dooku, which is boring.
Wait, what? This is not
it's animated. It's animated.
Wait, what's the show?
It's called like Tales of the Jedi or something.
Oh,
it's basically one-off episodes, like 15 minutes long. Ahsoka was there, so we watched it. There's one where it's like Ahsoka as a kid, and then like a tiger kidnaps her, and it's like, oh, she was force sensitive. It doesn't add much to the story.
The
and
tiger kidnaps her.
Yeah, it's kind of weird.
What, like a Final Fantasy VII dude?
Like it's just like it's like hungry. It was gonna fight it. The thing they hunted. Like I don't know. It was just like that stuff is like, okay, this is a short story. I didn't really get anything out of it.
Right.
And then the final, I'll just go to the final. But like it was after Order 66, after the Clone Wars. It was okay. Like there was like a Jedi Inquisitor and stuff.
Yeah.
Maybe it was setting up some live action stuff. And it was okay. But the really good one was like, it adds to like the story of like the Clone Wars. Okay. Where like
gives you some lore.
Yeah, because she's like training against some droids, and then Anakin's like, that's not even real fighting. And then he orders Rex's men to shoot at her, like with stun guns, and she's like training with Rex's men, obviously at the end of Clone Wars, which is really good if you just watch the last 3 episodes of Clone Wars.
Oh,
Okay. Yeah.
Rex's men, they all have the brain chip. They turn on Ahsoka. Rex gets through because he had the chip taken out.
Yeah.
And then it cuts to that scene again, and then he's like, "Oh, you're probably glad you did all that training now, huh?" Or something. And then like they walk out into the room full of Rex's troops. Oh, does that make sense?
That sounds cool.
So like it adds to the story. That was like the coolest episode. That was the coolest one.
I like that. I really like that.
It was way cooler than like her as a baby. It was just like it doesn't add anything.
What's the point?
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, that was about it.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, thanks, Justin.
Tales of the Jedi, you said?
Yeah, something like that.
Okay.
Yep.
Nice,
Cool.
nice.
Also, like Ahsoka looks good animated. Don't do live action. It's gonna look worse. Yeah, it literally looks worse. And then the animation actually looks pretty real and stuff. But
Yeah, like in live action, it just looks like that is someone with prosthetics. They put prosthetics on that human being. Like that's not an alien.
Yeah.
Yeah. But without further ado, let's go on to the news.
And we'll probably have to wrap up, so we will not do Q&A, probably.
No Q&A.
No Q&A.
The news.
Because I'm starving.
Yo. Do we want to talk about Helena Taylor again?
Yeah, there's an update to the story.
Oh, there's a new thing.
Like
Okay.
a new thing you don't know of, yeah.
Yo.
All right.
This is your last warning.
What am I looking at here?
Let me put on my glasses for this. I see.
Oh, go to the last post. Guys, Sinnoh Alice, the game I downloaded is a gacha game. Yoko Taro was the creative director. Guys, you guessed it. That final chapter will delete your save.
This is an app.
Wait, no.
Yeah, it's
what?
a gacha game too. It legit makes it unplayable. Yeah,
It's like you're done.
yeah, you're done.
You can't be
Near fans
stopped.
will understand.
I put $20 in this game for some reason. Yeah, and I went, oh, it's a gacha game. This game sucks because it's not fun.
They're
Yeah,
literally expecting you to be like, okay, $100 later, and it deleted my save. Nice.
I'm just saying this man cannot be stopped. And remember when he's like, Final Fantasy 14, I want after the near event, they're saving.
Delete it. Your thousands
That'd
of
be so
hours, they're
good.
gone.
Is there gonna be another near game and he's gonna delete the save?
I feel like
Bro, I would get
what's
so
it?
sick of it after
guys,
that.
we are in Yoko Taro's meeting room. This is a question they have got to have asked him. What's next? What do we delete next?
What do we do? We'll just start with that. What are we
All right,
deleting
The
next?
player is expecting for their save to be deleted. What can we erase that they do not expect and they give up?
We copy their save, and we crash their PS5.
We make it so they have to change their gamer tag and never use it again.
They just lose their hundreds of people lose their gamer tag. The fuck?
They have to change it. It's something else.
Wow, that's crazy.
Anyway, yeah.
Oh,
anyway,
dude.
very cool.
Dude, by the way, you know how in a near replicant when you load up your save, well, it's deleted, so you got to make a new save.
Yep.
So my first name was Grant Guy, and then I made up a different name for when I made it again. So I was like Grantonio. So then at the point where they were like, type in the name of the person you want to bring back. So I was like, Grantonio. And they're like,
what the
nope. I was like,
wait, how long did it to sit there to realize, Grant Guy?
well, that's the thing.
Yeah.
The A was like an A with like an asterisk on it. So then I typed in Grant Guy. I was like, Jesus. So I eventually got it.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Dang, it's close.
Like, who are these people you're talking about?
I love the new replicant after credit party where they're like, thanks for playing. I love that.
Yeah.
weird.
Guys, get in here. Thanks for playing.
Yeah. All right, next news. Grant, you want to cover this one?
Yeah. Well, let's see. I have some important news to share with you.
You don't know.
I don't know what it is.
Rocksteady, the head honchos are leaving. Concerned?
What's Rocksteady?
Oh,
yeah. I don't really care for this. I was hoping Grant kind of cared.
Yeah. So they were making Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League.
Yeah. Co-founders and studio heads Sefton Hill and Jamie Walker have made the decision to leave the studio. We are very proud to have worked alongside them. They're very well positioned with veteran studio leadership being elevated to oversee the new team or the team.
Yeah, I don't think this is going to change much at all.
Okay.
I mean, it's cool they're going on to do other projects, I guess, but
yeah. All right, what games are they coming out? Suicide Squad and what else? Logan.
and
Wolverine.
No, that's Insomniac.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think it's just the Suicide Squad one, right?
I have
now.
no idea. Yeah, okay,
Which I will say, I thought that Rocksteady was making the Gotham Knights game, but I'm so glad that they weren't.
Yeah, dude, that Gotham Knights game is insane.
Yeah.
All right,
What do you got next?
Next up, all right, this is a Helena Taylor one. Yeah, perfect. All right, so Helena Taylor's doubling down once more.
Yo.
The thing is now she listed a bunch of charities to give them to. She listed
anti-abortion
and pro-life charity. And it's not even a charity for pro-life. It's like signs on the highway, like we get down with abortion.
Okay, quick side thing.
Yeah.
I was door dashing in Grand Rapids the other day to like try it out. There were so many saying no to poll 3. Like fuck you guys. It's so stupid.
Yeah. But anyway, so Bayonetta came out and Helena Taylor. Oh, I don't think we covered this. She was actually She was actually offered like $20,000.
It was
the $4,000 was a cameo offer because Platinum Games was like, we could still really use you.
It's like, yeah, it'd be cool if you were in a cameo.
Yeah,
like they were being like they didn't have to reach back out to her again. They could have been like, fuck you.
Yeah.
They were like, hey, you want a cameo? And she was like, you know what? Time for a video, guys. All of our did we all get Bayonetta 3? Or are you getting it?
I'm gonna get it. Did you get it?
Yeah, it just showed up today.
Oh, you
I'm not
pre-ordered.
kidding.
Oh, okay.
Why do you ask me if I'm getting God of War physical? You're just wondering.
Yeah. Well, this is kind of behind the scenes, but since I'm getting so many freaking games, I was gonna be like, can I borrow it from you?
Oh, yeah.
But then I was like, well, you're gonna be playing it. So
Yeah, you have to probably wait for me and Jenna to beat it.
Yeah, dude.
And you can't.
No. I was just. Then I thought to myself, I'll just get it myself eventually.
gotcha.
I just might not get it day one. But anyway, that's the
You're
side.
playing Sonic.
Yeah, dude. I'll be busy playing Sonic
Frontiers comes out too.
Yep.
Yeah, that Sonic Frontiers is looking pretty good. I mean,
the combat.
Yeah, the combat. I don't know. Seems all right. This is gonna be my number one criticism. There's no style meter. Like, what the frick?
Dude, that would have been so much better. I agree with that. I 100%.
Like then you could kind of like go, oh, I want to go longer. You know?
Yeah, because like the developers were in a freaking interview when everyone was. The big game party Tokyo Game Show where Sakurai was playing it or whatever. One of the developers was talking about it.
Yeah.
They were like, we took a lot of inspiration from like Platinum Games and like Devil May Cry series and all that. And I'm like, that's awesome.
Yeah.
So that is weird.
Dude,
that there
supersonic speed. Boom. SSSS.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. But maybe
that'd be dope.
Yeah, that'd be cool. The music sounds baller though. So,
yeah. I'm glad it's not just the.
Yeah.
Ding.
All right. Next up. Fuck!
No!
No!
You son of a bitch! You dumb little bitch boy!
Guys.
You.
2022. Elden Ring is no longer the best reviewed game of 2022. You know what game is higher than that?
A re-release
Oh my gosh.
of the best game of all time.
That's not a game of the year, right?
Oh, it's on Game of the. No, it's not. It's not. That would.
No, I'm just kidding. That'd be epic, but yeah, definitely not.
No. That'd be stupid. It's just the same freaking thing. I didn't play the new version, but I'm gonna fight for it.
But do we do a category like best remake or something?
Best. I don't know. I don't think this counts as a remake.
Nah, it's just
Well, it beat Elden Ring by 1 point, 96 to 97. Wow.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, boy.
Anyway,
Wow.
very crazy guys out here. Yep.
Very cool.
Next
indeed.
up, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 disc is literally empty, and you have to download the 100 gigabyte game through the internet.
Now the thing is,
Wow.
the funniest thing about this is people went in and they were like, "What is?" So basically, for you audio listeners, guys, if you go to the store right now, pick up a copy of Modern Warfare 2, you put it into your console.
Yeah.
On that disc, there is 70 megabytes of data. And people went in, they were like, what is this 70 megabytes? So they went into it's literally nothing. It is actually nothing. It's like it'd be like if you made a Christmas present for someone.
Yeah.
And you got a massive box and you just start stuffing blank pieces of paper, which is what I do.
Yeah.
Because I always forget to buy wrapping paper. So I just put blank pieces of paper. That's literally what that is. It's a bunch of blank pieces of paper that aren't filled with anything. And then you have to download the whole thing.
Dude. Frick that shit. That's hilarious. So
It is so
are you gonna
funny.
be getting this? I honestly am tempted, dude. I'm not. I have that itch to experience a
Call of Duty or
Call
whatever.
of Duty or something. Yeah.
If you get it,
Apex's
I will
better,
get it.
though.
If you get it, I will get it because I
just play
have had that itch. I have had a little bit of that itch.
Yeah. I just want to shoot people. I was kidding.
I just want to take out my anger.
Yeah, I was kidding. All right,
Yeah.
news? Question mark? News?
Any more news, yo?
The
Guys,
metaverse is a poorly built video game. Xbox boss Phil Spencer says.
I just thought this was kind of funny because you
Oh yeah,
guys
he
know,
was saying that. Yeah.
You guys know we keep up with the metaverse stuff. They just added the legs. Justin was very excited about that. But apparently, the Virgin Phil Spencer says that a metaverse that's like a living room is not how I want to spend my time.
Wow, yeah.
Clearly, he has not seen Jordan Peele's Nope inside the metaverse.
Basically, he was just like, we're so far. The video game industry is so insanely far ahead than Meta.
Yeah. Because he was just like making fun of this, like what is this? Like, Like, do you know how I saw I don't know if this is an exact number, but someone was like, they've lost like billions of dollars. Like this year alone, they've lost like $20 billion.
Wait, Warner Brothers? I was kidding.
Warner Brothers. It was something in the billions that they lost.
Wow.
But,
Maybe the rebrand was not what they planned, I guess. I don't know.
That was so pointless. Like,
I
mean, I guess it'd be weird if it was like, welcome to Facebook VR. But maybe that would have turned more eyes because it's recognizable. But yeah, Meta. Welcome to the Meta. And they announced the Meta Quest 3, which is another VR headset pre-installed with the metaverse.
Grant, you're lighting like sick right now. The curtains behind you, it's like dark.
Dude, it's like Elden Ring lighting.
Hell
yeah, bro.
Wow, that is artistic.
I like that. I like it. Dude.
All right, cool.
That's about it for the news. I guess that's about it for today
cool.
in general, guys. Guys, thank you so much.
Thanks for watching, guys.
Please tell your loved ones.
Yeah,
it's not too late. You can tell them you love them. Please. Noah told me that once.
Did you see the please at the end?
Yeah. Like, he came back from the military because he was convinced that we were going to start World War III.
Yeah.
Like, his sarge was like,
you might not come back this year.
And then when Noah came back, he was like, hey, just make sure to tell your family you love them. I was like, shut the fuck up.
Wow.
But guys, it's been great.
Guys, thanks for watching. And guys, tune in to the Thieves Den Wednesday. We'll see you there.
See ya. Peace.
Peace out.